I like how close we are right now. I like what this circle represents. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Biggie. I'm a member of ᴅᴏ. My people come from these lands, the lands that we're standing on too. And I can't say that enough. We all can't stop saying that enough. So when we do land acknowledgements, we're no longer just saying it anymore. We're asking you guys to back it up, put some action behind those words. And when I say it like that, you know, I don't mean to take the focus off what the fight is, because we all know what the fight is. It's just white supremacist systems that we live in. We wake up with it. We go to sleep with it. When we wake up, our phones are going off with it. When we go pay our rent, we make sure our Wi-Fi is paid and our cell phones. We got our materialistic stuff. We're living in that system. But it's got us. It's got us. So how do we indigenize it? How do we bring it back? How do we bring it back to a time where we understood what it meant to be alive on this land? How we think, how we treat each other, how we look at each other, what we acknowledge. Each age group has its own responsibilities. We got a baby present. We got my son's present. We got adults present. We got elders present. All 4 age groups have responsibilities to its community. So I want to thank everybody here. Whatever you're here for, whatever reason that brought you here today, I'm behind you. I'm backing you up. I support you. Our people support you. But there's always a cost. There's always a consequence to these choices of trust. Is that all you white groups, all you groups that have white leadership, I'm looking at you guys. Because you have indigenous and black leaders in your communities that need you to start supporting them. And whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like. So if you have an all-white leadership on your board or whatever organization you're a part of, take a look at that. Keep doing the good work you're doing, but start bringing these people up with you. Don't say no to anything. Yes, we got you. Yes. So when I wake up and I go to sleep, there's that conversation that I have with myself. What's going to happen today? Is anybody going to get hurt? Am I going to lose somebody to COVID? My people are dying from this disease. So the work that we do to support them so they don't have to leave the reservation. And I'm not here to ask you for anything. I'm just here to tell you that there's a lot going on that's interconnected that we need to focus on as well. There's a lot of interconnected things. We got our youth, our up-and-coming youth. They need us. They need us alive. They need us here to protect them, to teach them the right way. Yeah, we can't keep leading into this conflict with anger and rage. You know, our people never went to war angry. We did it with a clear mind, a clear conscience. We understood what we got into. So moving forward, if we start thinking with that love first and protecting one another, I don't feel like we'll lose ever. This is what this represents, this circle right here. Even though we can't see each other, we got these masks on. I don't want your COVID. But there's love here. Regardless of what happens today, understand that first, that there's love here. And that's why we're here. We're here to love. We're tired of being hurt. So thank you for standing up for my kids, for my next generation. Thank you for standing up for your next generation. Thank you.
that is a message I will gladly continue to echo through my experience. Thank you. Our next speaker coming up is Julianne Jackson. Julianne Jackson is the founder of Black Joy Oregon. She's an NAACP Community Action Chair, an SEIU Union Member Organizer, Mourning the Capital City Surge Vice Chair, and a DSA Co-Chair. Julianne plays a huge part in driving change within our community via legislative testimony, statewide event organization, and educational, healing, and strength-based public education. Julianne serves as a point of accountability and direction to ensure that the voices of BIPOC communities are centered. And boy, let me tell you, does she do that. So if we can give a round of applause to Julianne Jackson. And she's so gracefully makes her way to the stage. Hi guys, how are you? Are you guys like sighing a breath of relief this morning with me? I can tell you, bro, I just broke down in tears. As a BIPOC person, the last 4 years have been really something to behold. I think it confirmed what people of color already really knew, right? But I think it also woke a lot of people up. And I know how many allies I have. I know how many people with good hearts and good intentions who really want community, who really care about other people and want other people to thrive and be successful. And that's a beautiful thing. We're sharing resources like never before. We're offering each other encouragement and love and respect in our communities, right? And that's dope. That's one of the dopest parts about all of this to me. I'm so excited. I can only call it like a reign of terror, because that's how I feel. That it's over. But what's not over is the fight for my freedom. So even though Biden and Harris won today, and trust me, having a woman of color in the White House, ooh-wee, I'm lit up. I'm so fucking lit up about it. I like literally held my 9-year-old daughter and we were like, what? Because it's all possible now, right? But I want to talk about some of the things that I've noticed within our movement that stops progress, and that's infighting, and that's not understanding another person's position, that's not respecting another person's role in this movement. So, you know, for you anarchists, I see you, I acknowledge you, and I love you, and there's a place. For you folks trying to get a seat at the table to protect your rights or to gain your rights, I acknowledge you, I see you, and there's a place for you. For you folks on the front lines, at every protest, there's a place for you, and I see you. For the loose kids, oh, I love you. I love you. I'm so proud of these kids, bro. If you are standing up for yourself in any way, shape, or form, you have a place in this movement. But we have to acknowledge one another. And we have to acknowledge that your way of doing business may not be mine. I have to get a seat at the table. I have to. My life depends on it. So don't get it twisted. I hate politics. I don't think any of these motherfuckers are straight. But how do we fix that? We rally and we community and we get together for people that are. We can abolish police tomorrow, but we still have a government to deal with. And if the people in that government don't see eye to eye with us, we're in the exact same place we're in right now. So as we go into 2020, we have to get a new vision. We have to get a clear vision. We have to start thinking about what tomorrow looks like for my kids, for your kids, For our community that wants to do better for one another. For our community that says it's not profits over people, it's people, period. We have to start getting real fucking clear on what our roles are. And whatever that is for you, go fucking hard. Whatever that is. If you, like I said, if you're a protester, if you're a banner holder, if you are whatever it is, if you're a live streamer, if you're a photographer, whatever it is that you do in this movement, you do it to the best of your ability and you go hard. It does not stop this week. It does not stop in January. It stops when my life is free and your life is free in every single avenue. Because it's not just about police accountability. I can't walk in a grocery store without being looked at like I'm a sideshow freak. So it stops when that stops. It stops when everybody's looking at everybody like we're just human beings. That's when it gets to stop, right? That stops when we have representative folks on our Salem-Keizer School Board. It stops when we have representative folks on our city council. It stops when we stop allowing money to make those decisions for us. I'm so proud. I want to bring up Luce again because Luce did something cool. They didn't like the answer that they got, and now they're trying to change the way that we vote. Who the fuck put these people in there in the first place? It wasn't those community members. So now what do? We go back and we change that. We fix that. We rewrite that. We get it right this time. I don't know if you guys know about Herman Graham III, but white supremacy in the city of Salem is out of pocket and it's out of hand. And just last week on the 26th, Herman Graham was shot in broad daylight in front of businesses, God, and everybody. That man stood over Herman Graham and as he lay dying said, "Nigger." And I know I said the word, but I want you to be uncomfortable. I want it to hurt you like it hurts me. I want you to feel the reality of what it feels like to be a black woman walking around in Salem right now. That's what I'm scared of. And the cops won't tell the media that. Why? They don't want us to rally. They don't want us to talk about it. They don't want to admit that their BIPOC leaders have been coming to them for months asking for accountability for white supremacy. And clear that the fight doesn't stop because there's a change in the White House. The fight doesn't stop because we have really dope progressive people going into the Senate and the House, which we do, which is fire. You know, the fight doesn't stop because we think we won. Because I still can't walk down the street and not be afraid. I can't go walk past my Capitol right now, right? We have to keep working. We have to keep mobilizing. We have to keep uniting. We have to keep giving each other mutual aid and making sure everybody is okay. That's how we win. When the people get together, when the people fight together. I may not need what you need, but if you need it, let's go get it. You may not need what I need, but if I need it, let's go get it. Let's stand together and get it. Let's get together in 2021 and elect people for our cities that make sense, that answer to us, that hold our values. Because that's the only way we move towards abolition. That's the only way we move towards a free thinking society where people can just be who the fuck they are. That's how we get there. That's how we sort this mess out. I appreciate every single one of you that's here today. That means you're anti-fascist and you're all right with me. I appreciate all the other speakers here that educate me and teach me what I need to know as I move and grow into becoming the leader that I want to be. I appreciate all the folks that are here like Shalaswa, who works directly with these agencies, who works directly with these places. I'm grateful for all of the places that I get to dip my toe in, like the NAACP, Salem Democratic Socialists of America. all of these little groups that alone can't do it, but together can. 100%. I'd like to thank my ladies from Black Joy, who are always here with me. I don't know if you guys know about Black Joy, but we go around to rural areas where they don't have representatives, and we throw celebrations for people of color. And we love on rural areas and give exposure to rural areas in Oregon. And so far, I think we've been to, what, 51, 53, something like that? And we're not going to stop till we hit them all, because that's how we flip those counties red. That's how we flip them blue, those red counties blue. You got me. That's how we flip that. That's how we change the tone. That's how we do that, is we go into those places and we go into those spaces and we talk about this and we say the words, white supremacy. You can't change something you don't acknowledge. You can't change something you can't say out loud. So let's continue to do this work. Let's continue to do it with our joy. Don't let people take your fucking joy. Because these people, they try so hard. Ooh, they try so hard. And if they can get at you, they're gonna. But make sure you keep your joy and take care of yourself. And next time, bring one more person with you. And then the next time, have that person bring another person with you. And let's take this shit back. I respect the mic drop. I was ready. I was like,
Hello, it is very nice to see you.
Can we give it up one time for Julianne Jackson? And again, I see y'all with your phones up. That's Black Joy Oregon.
Black
on
Joy
Facebook,
Oregon.
On Instagram, BLACKJOYOREGON. Yes, thank you. I think the water started to slow down the caffeine. If I could one time, just so everybody knows while we're out here, Black Lives Matter! 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 Thank you. That's why we're out here today. Regardless of the results of the elections, our work will continue on. Next up, I would like to welcome to the mic, scroll, Yashida Romilus. Yashida, or Yash, is a deaf and blind Latina hailing from Pennsylvania. As an Oregon resident, Yash has been actively involved in the pro-tactile movement. A reciprocal touch-based language. As a pro-tactile educator, trainer, mentor, artist, and advocate, Yash continues to spread awareness. Please, a round of applause. All right, my friends, just really quick, one time for the one time, the moment that you had expected to come is upon us. We got 12 right-wingers about half a block away. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. So again, a round of applause for Yash, please.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, all of you. Thank you for being here with me today.
Whoa.
My name is Yash. This is my sign name, like the word inspiration on my chest. I feel honored to be here today with all of you. I'm really happy that this state went blue. I feel lucky and thrilled that that happened here. I really wanted to get up here and share my story in support of access and accessibility. I've been working with the pro-tactile movement for a long time in support of language that is accessible to people who are deafblind. I really want to thank my pro-tactile interpreter here today, Ryan Gale. Thank you so much, Ryan, for the to help me deliver my message. And my story, here in Oregon, I've been living for about 2 years now and getting into protactile language as a coach for several years, providing training for individuals who are deafblind and for interpreters in Oregon, as well as internationally and nationally.
So you're in front of me? So I'm not
I
blocking
advocate
you?
for
Sorry. You're good?
for protactile language use. And I noticed that there are many accessibility barriers everywhere I go.
Thank you, though.
Just imagine being a BIPOC person, being deafblind like me, facing those increasing barriers. There's nowhere I can go that I don't face some kind of prejudice. If I'm looking for a job, people think, oh, you know, deafblind, they must be getting government assistance, right? You need work. But that is completely untrue. There isn't enough work. Even now, I am in my 30s. Since I was 18, trying to find a job and being impacted by the government and how little support they have for deafblind individuals. That maybe perhaps they don't believe that deafblind people can access employment. But my inspiration for deafblind individuals is to be able to get more money from the government, yes, because of their disability, because we have so little. We are getting by on just a subsistence amount of income and having to take on side gigs in order to make ends meet. Going and applying for a job is impossible because someone says you cannot see, you cannot hear, you are of no use to this company. If I try my best to go into the education system, I'm blocked because it's online. So even more so, resources are limited to me. If I want to vote, something so simple as exercising my right to vote, I cannot do that independently. I need to rely on someone else who can read my ballot for me. Even this most basic fundamental human right. So support service individuals. Here we have proposed a bill and it has gone and failed in the legislature several times. Deafblind individuals, it seems, cannot get any care from our government. SSPs are important to us to access life, to just do simple things like food shopping. I have life needs that are behind a barrier to me. And I want to be motivated, but anytime I go for access, I encounter an additional barrier. I am really, really amazed. I cherish all of you. So many BIPOC individuals who have come forward with their own struggles to identify that I, as a deafblind and BIPOC individual, have those struggles as well. Even if you see me go into the emergency room and ask for help, I have emergency service, I have a need, but I cannot access what is on the screen that they give me. They don't have a protactile interpreter there. They have an interpreter on the screen that is there. That is not accessible for all people in my situation. We need qualified protactile interpreters. If I need help to go to the legislator, for instance, I went earlier, I wanted to speak to the boys and the top of the legislator. It's been 16 years of my life's work and I have never seen a deaf-blind person with a deputy from the state police receive training, even though I have offered deaf-blind training to the Salem Police Department multiple times. They have never contacted me. I can't express enough the stress of the oppression that I experience as a BIPOC individual, as a person with disabilities, and I know that all of you here share in that as well. Working together is so much better than being apart. I'm just one person, and I wanted to share my story with you in the hopes that the masses can take on that message as well. I am really just so very blessed, and I bless each and every one of you for being here today and listening to my message. I really wanted to share a poem with you that I wrote. It's very emotional that I wrote, and it's really very common among all of us, is the feeling of being overlooked as humans. Take a breath. Hold. Imagine and breathe. Red, white, and blue, the stars and stripes, flag goes down. The world all around is flooding. We look up and see dark, leaves falling, death. I stand in the middle, stuck, with fires raging around me. Breathe. The people around me, so many people, so much negativity. I breathe. I think we can't. The sickness has already spread. For so many years, the oppression has worn us down. And we breathe. And why? Why is there no compassion? Why does no one want to approach this with truth? Truth is what sets us free. For all of us. If we cannot see it, who we are as humans, we must acknowledge who we are. We must be seen and cherish and support, cherish access, cherish BIPOC individuals, cherish disabled individuals, deaf, blind, all of us together. Really, thank you so much for having me here today to share my message with you. Thank you.
Hey everybody, so I was listening to Yash speak, and I'm wondering, what can I do? How can I be supportive as somebody who doesn't live this experience, or have those in my close circle who live with that experience? So what can I do? And I asked, and there's an answer. So if anybody else was wondering, this one's for you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Gale, and I have been involved in the community of Salem for quite some time now. I've lived here for several years. I am myself deaf. I'm a disability advocate. And in this community, wow, we have struggled to find interpreters, and also struggled to find pro-tactile interpreters as well, as Yasmin mentioned. So what you recently saw me do with Yash, that was pro-tactile interpreting. So I use my hands on her back to let her know what's going on in the environment. When you guys are laughing, when you are clapping, when you are empathizing with her, she is still receiving this information because of her pro-tactile interpreter. It is a difficult program to pick up. There's a lot of training that is required. But we do have a resource in this community. Western Oregon University has a program established to provide that training. So if you feel like you want to become an interpreter in the future, if you want to be involved, if you know people who want to be involved, that is a resource for you. And also, if you notice that there is an event going on, please remember to reach out and say, hey, let's make sure we get an interpreter. Let's make sure that we make this event accessible, because the more of us will show up when accessibility is provided. So go ahead, I encourage you to get involved and become a disability advocate yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause for Yash. Yash, thank you for sharing your story with us. Thank you for sharing your experience with us.
I would like to welcome next Bob Rossi. Bob Rossi is the secretary of the Marion Pope Yamhill Central Labor Chapter, the AFL-CIO, and is also a member of 3 unions. My friends, Bob Rossi.
Bob Ross.
Can you hear me through this? All right. So I'm going to take you back to the fall of 1970. At that point, I was looking to spend my life working in coal mines. And my mother was crying, my father was angry. They knew what a mine worker's life was. And about a year before that, the Mannington mine had blown up and 78 good men died in that mine. My family lost 2 of our people in mine explosions. And I knew plenty of men with black lung disease, but I didn't see much choice for myself at that time. And an uncle of mine said to me, well, he was a coal miner, and he said, well, working in the mines is okay, but someday that mine can cave in on you. And if that happens, you don't just sit there at the bottom of the mine and wait to be saved. You see a light in the distance, you dig towards that. It may be a flashlight, or it may be a hallucination, or it may be daylight, but death is certain if you don't start digging towards that light. And it didn't occur to me until 4 years ago what that means. Good people, the mine is done caved in on us. It's smoking and it's filling up with gas, and we better start digging towards that light if we want to get out of here. No one's going to come save us. Start digging.
Joe,
Now, how long and far do we have to dig?
how are you?
Well, we have to dig till every working class person in this country is made whole for all that we've lost. And how long and how far till every person of color is made whole for what racism has done, until Black Lives Matter. And how long and how far do we have to dig till Mitch McConnell and all of Trump's appointments are just bad, distant memories? How long and how far till we have a Green New Deal that gives workers and all the victims of environmental racism justice, good union jobs, and full workplace safety and rights? How long and how far till the school to prison pipeline is gone and replaced by a school to democracy pipeline, or a school to union pipeline? How long and how far till we beat COVID, win health care for all, stop the evictions, solve homelessness, ensure the rights and advancement of all oppressed peoples, conquer hunger, and we get a peace department instead of a war department? How long and how far do we have to dig? I didn't tell anybody to vote for Trump because Biden, sorry. I didn't tell anyone to vote for Biden because he's the lesser of 2 evils or better than Trump. I continue to say that we need a different terrain of struggle, and that the Democratic platform is only a starting point. We have 91 million people in this country to talk to. 91 million. We're happy to see like 200-300 people at a rally. We need 91 million people here. Now, we need them to move in our direction, and the Democratic Party platform is just the starting place for that conversation. We need a broad, united front of all the Democratic forces, with workers and people of color and women in the lead. Every conversation we have from now on needs to be an organizing conversation that wins people over to our side. That's how we're going to climb out of this mine. We need real talk that builds an anti-fascist, anti-Confederate, pro-democracy majority in this country. Our job is to unite the many against the few. And it's to build a path to power for the working class and democratic forces in all of our diversity and in all of our beauty, with not one person left behind. There is nothing that people of color want that white working class people do not need. Think on that. The best slogan I can think of right now for this moment is our old union slogan, "No backward steps." So please say it with me. No backward steps. One more time. No backward steps. One more time. No backward steps. Thank you. I can keep talking.
All right, one more time for Bob. Next, I would like to welcome up Vicky Falcón Vasquez from Mano a Mano Family Center. She is a mother, she is a healer, she is a poet, and an activist. Please, a round of applause for Vicky. Wow. What's up, everyone? Hola. Okay, so we have to make some noise or raise our heart up. I don't know whatever you want to do. At the count of 3. En la de 3 vamos a subir ese latido de corazón. Griten, lo que sea. So I'm going to count in Spanish, actually, right? 1, 2, 3, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So, man, I got a little warm now. Good. In acknowledgement, respect, and love. Hold on, let me take this out so I can. Hopefully my lipstick is not all smeared. All right. In acknowledgement, respect, and love, we honor the original caretakers of this land, the Kalapuya. We also acknowledge and honor the Anahuac people. En reconocimiento, respeto y amor, honramos a los pueblos originarios, protectores de esta tierra, los Kalapuya, y honramos a nuestros pueblos Anahuac. On behalf of Mano a Mano Family Center, one of the oldest Latino nonprofit organizations here in the Willamette Valley since 1988, we have been fighting oppression and providing resources, education, and support to our communities. Currently, we have helped more than 3,000 families impacted by COVID-19 and the wildfires. En nombre de Mano a Mano, del Centro Familiar Mano a Mano, una de las organizaciones más antiguas de aquí del Willamette desde 1988, hemos estado luchando contra la opresión y proporcionando recursos, educación y apoyo a nuestras comunidades. Actualmente hemos ayudado a más de 3,000 familias impactadas por COVID-19 y los incendios forestales. Me gustaría dar un agradecimiento especial a mis compañeras que condujeron a Phoenix, Oregon anoche para ayudar a los damnificados de las lumbres con ayuda mutua y recursos. And I also want to give a shout out to my co-workers who drove yesterday to Phoenix, Oregon to help out these communities. We know that white supremacy will not disappear with Trump out of the White House. Sabemos que la supremacía blanca no va a desaparecer con Trump fuera de la Casa Blanca. Anti-immigrants won't suddenly love us with Trump out of the White House. Los anti-inmigrantes no nos van a amar, no, aunque ya no esté Trump en la Casa Blanca. And rents will still be too damn high, even with Trump out of the White House. Y las rentas seguirán siendo demasiado altas, aún con Trump fuera de la Casa Blanca. Getting Trump out of the White House was never the end game. There is still much work to do. Sacar a Trump nunca fue el destino final. Todavía hay más trabajo que tenemos que hacer. But we trust in solidarity and unity of our communities. Pero confiamos en la solidaridad y unidad de nuestras comunidades. We can't do this alone. We must unite and continue bringing change together. No podemos hacer esto solos y tenemos que continuar trayendo este cambio juntos. It's time to hold people and institutions accountable. It's time to uplift the most vulnerable communities, and it's time to raise our voices against fascism and hate. I'm gonna say it in Spanish and you all gotta be like loud, okay? Es tiempo de responsabilizar a las personas y a las instituciones. Es hora de ayudar a las comunidades más vulnerables y es tiempo de alzar la voz en contra del fascismo y el odio. La lucha sigue. The fight continues. Hasta la victoria, to victory. And here is a poem I wrote. Rise up, levántate. Like the fire, como el fuego, like the fire in your bones, como el fuego en tus huesos. Rise up, levántate. With every beat, con cada golpe, like the beat of your corazón, como el golpe of your heart. Camina con firmeza, walk steady. With your head held high, con tu cabeza en alto, and your aspirations for a better world untouched, y tus aspiraciones por un mejor mundo sin tocar. Rise up. Rise up. Levántate. Levántate. Despierta, gran gigante. Wake up, you great giant. There is work to be done. Rise up, levántate, que nadie te puede parar because no one can stop you. Rise up, levántate, que ya viene la voz de la verdad because the voice of truth is about to arrive. Rise and continue rising up. Levántate y continúa levantándote hasta que no haya nadie atrás, until you leave no one behind. Rise up! Thank you.
They're on their way. They just shouted they're on their way.
Who's on the way? Looks like there's some.
I use inappropriate slang terms to define the types of people that are on their way today, and out of respect for the folks that I don't know in the group, I'm not going to use those words. But I think by the implications of the statement I just made, you might understand what I'm saying. So thank you for your ability to read between the lines. Thank you for still being here. We do have one more speaker on our roster. For those of y'all who are still with me, can I hear something? For those of y'all who are ready to stand in support for the BIPOC community and listen to another speaker, can I hear you? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for showing up and for showing out. And let me just remark on all the light-skinned faces I see out here in solidarity. Thank you for your allyship. Thank you. All right, my friends, let's welcome Tiz. Tiz, where you at? Tiz, there you go. Now, can you pronounce this S word for me? Symbiosis PDX. Tiz is a lifelong resident of Portland, Oregon, and a revolutionary organizer with Symbiosis PDX. They have spent most of their adult life organizing in everything from ecological direct actions, housing defense campaigns to push back against gentrification, thank you, police violence, and other forms of state terrorism, including organizing outside solidarity for the September 9th International Prison Strike. They believe that it's time to move beyond the oppressive federal and state governments and for power to be given back to the people, neighborhood by neighborhood, block by block. My friends, give it up for Tiz.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Are you ready for revolution? Were you ready to sit and let Joe Biden tell us all it's time to go back home? Are you ready to go back home and go back to normal? No, it's time we gotta keep fighting. So as the wonderful introduction, I was raised here, I was raised in Portland. My grandpa met my grandma on the docks during World War II. He was fighting fascism. My grandma was running away from a bad family. They met each other there. That's what so I got anti-fascism in my blood. My other family lived out in Heppner, rural Oregon, my dad's side. My grandma was the queen of the Pendleton Roundup. But also, growing up, we had Nazis everywhere in Portland. My second cousin, she was raised to be a little Nazi. She was doing the whole, all of the things, all of the slogans that those people do. I had some of my best friends, their dads were leaders in Nazi gangs who were going around killing people. My dad used to drive around with a bat in the back of his car, so if he saw a Nazi beating up an old person, he'd jump out there and he'd hit him over the head. This stuff isn't new! It's not new! We've been fighting them off for a long time. Some of the other people in our family have been the people we've been having to fight. So, I was raised and I was told all these lies of America. It's all about freedom. You have a constitution. You've consented to this government. And then when I got older, I was like, wait, Bush? Oh God, Patriot Act, they're invading all these countries. Nobody wanted any of that. Did you want any of that? No. Is that democracy? No. Is this election democracy? No, this isn't democracy that we're living in. It's a fascist, authoritarian dictatorship of the rich and the 1%, and that's what it's always been in this country. We live in a consumer society, like Biggie said, where we have the freedom of choice to buy and sell yourself and the other commodities that the corporations sell us. And they want us to sit alone in our little houses buying and selling and going to work and going and shopping. That's how we're supposed to live our lives. How fun has that been? No, we're in now that COVID hit and everybody can't work. Now everyone's in the streets saying, this is terrible. What do we want? Revolution. I was just a suburban white kid. In Portland. And, I was miserable, sad, wanting to kill myself. Didn't know what I was going to do when I started realizing how terrible this world was. Well, you know what saved my life? This fucking movement! This movement saved my life. And you know who did that? It was black women. Black women fighting gentrification in Portland, who took me in and told me the story of how they used the urban development policy to ruin the communities and do genocides for hundreds of years against people in the city. And it was indigenous people from AIM, the American Indian Movement, who took me in and said, I see you. You have something important to give. You're fighting for something. There's a whole world. There's a whole life. There's humanity. You are a human being. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what it meant to be human until I found this resistance. And you know what? They want to tell us to take it down, to not be human anymore. They want to take out your humanity. They want you to stop fighting. Are you going to stop fighting? No! There's a principle. It's called confederalism. It's called democratic confederalism. Who here knows about that? A few people. Rojava, right? You saw the drum that Biggie had there. It had 4 colors. Red, yellow, white, black. What was the idea? All people coming together. All of us coming together. Our people have dealt different traumas. And it's time for us white people to deal with our shit. To find our humanity in the resistance against this toxic system. And see around all the other people that are fighting it the whole time. Now we must do it. And we must come together with others. Anything that this country has, Trump says America is great. Is America great? No. Anything about it that's good at all, poor people built, workers built, people were getting stepped on, And anything good, people had to fight for. Any of the democracy stuff we ever have, everyone's right to vote, everyone had to fight for. People had to die, get shot, blown away. That's how this thing works. I'm wearing a shirt here. This is my homie, Arminio. Who knows Arminio? Who's heard that guy's name? He was a young anarchist in Portland. I knew him since he was a small boy. He got killed in this movement. He wasn't the first. So, anything that, this is the richest country in the world, yet we're the brokest people. We have the worst healthcare system. We have nothing. The rich 1% runs this show. And the feds, they've come in and they've tried to stomp us down in Portland. We've seen wildfires across this entire state. How many here you know someone who's affected by these wildfires? Raise your hand. What did the government do? They did nothing. They're not here to help. They send their police terrorism to terrorize us, the feds. From COVID, we have 200,000 people who've died in this country. They've done nothing. They've done absolutely nothing. They are our enemy. They are not our friends. They are our enemy, and they always have been. And if we keep investing our hopes and our thoughts and our brains, oh, I wish Biden's gonna do it. Oh, it's gonna all go away. It's all going back to normal. It's not. You're not the first person to deal with the crazy oppression. Now you're dealing with it. So, we protect us, right? That's the slogan. How are we going to do it? Because the problem is hierarchy. The problem is domination. The problem is not just Trump. It's Biden. It's the federal government. It's the state. It's the state officials. It's the mayors everywhere. It's the corporate CEOs. What do they all have in common? They're the fucking boss. They're the boss. They're the boss. And they're telling everybody what to do. You do this. You do that. You over here. You do that. That's the problem. We need to stop that. Anybody who's going around acting like that, stop it. Stop treating people like crap, right? It's not just treating people like crap. It's bigger. So we're going to stop that. We're going to start figuring out how we're going to start working together. And that's what we call neighborhood action councils. Say it with me. Neighborhood action councils. Neighborhood action. Neighborhood action council. All power to the neighborhood action council. Woo! One more time. All power to the neighborhood action council. Every revolution has neighborhood action council. From the Russian revolution, you know what they call them? They call them the Soviets. You know what they called them in the Zapatista territories? You know about that? They have neighborhood assemblies. They have neighborhood action councils. They have them any revolution you want to talk about. Rojava, you know about Rojava? Northern Syria. It's a place they built communes, neighborhood action communes everywhere around the Kurdish people, the world's largest unlanded ethnic minority that will genocide after genocide by state after state. They struggled for 40 years and built an revolutionary organization that built neighborhood all over. So that when, guess what, the Syrian government started to collapse because of protests, massive protests against the federal government that was authoritarian. And then guess what, a bunch of guys in trucks with big flags. You know what they called them? ISIS, that's right. And it sounds similar to some guys who might be coming this way, like invaded the towns. And guess what? The government collapsed, but the people were ready to go, and they blew their ass away. Period. Period. They took them out. And you know what? There's no turning back from the way this world is going, because the leaders of this world and the CEOs, they're willing to squeeze it. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I've been to the tar sands, the world's largest industrial project in the world. It's like Mordor. Indigenous people have been displaced, dispossessed from land. It's hell. They will squeeze this planet until we can't breathe the air. Isn't that what just happened? So, it's not going to get any better. What's going to save us is revolution and fighting for your humanity. And say it one more time. So, it's time to get organized. Go to your communities, find your neighbors, talk to them. Say, hey man, what are we going to do? Why are we gonna fight this? Maybe you got a neighbor who's got a big Trump flag, you know, a bunch of them. The first thing is first, just go outside, you know, like, go outside your lawn, put a Black Lives Matter sign. That's the first thing. That's just one thing. It's so symbolic, right? It's so simple. But tell your neighbor, we're gonna get each other's backs. If somebody fucks with that sign, if one of them comes and fucks with that sign, we're gonna go fuck with their sign. We're gonna go rip their sign out. You know, whatever it is. Maybe you're gonna go make a little community garden. Maybe you're gonna do something. It's about reconnecting with each other on these values of caring for each other, caring about ecology, and defending that against these inhuman, brainwashed wackos. Right? All right. We got a ton of Z's on neighborhood action councils back there at that little tent. Grab them, tell a friend, don't give up the fight, keep going, because we're gonna win!
Thank you, Tiz. One more time, round of applause. All right, my friends, it is 4:37 p.m. on Saturday, November 7th. Regardless of the results of the election, our work continues on. This is not a standstill. This is a keep going. This is a keep pushing on. I want to thank y'all for your time. We don't currently have any more speakers. We will have some closing statements. I'm terribly cold, so I need to play some music to dance to. If y'all feel like dancing, please get down with me. Meet somebody new. Check out the resources at these booths. How can we continue to spread the good message that's been shared here today? Thank you.
How did I know it was going to be WAP? My butt is all wet now.
Give me everything you got. Put this wet ass pussy. Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, run inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes.
She didn't mention that, but I'm pretty sure there
Tie
will
me up like I'm surprised. That's roleplay.
Yes, I do not own the rights. Hey, what's up?
Big Mac truck right in the
So there's going to be a march, right? There's going to be a march, right?
I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell
you don't think so?
I don't think so.
Oh, I thought they said move at a certain time.
The march, it was a rally today.
I thought there was the, like a Trump rally also.
Yeah, there was a Trump rally, but this is just supposed to be a rally also.
Oh, okay. Is that other thing still going on or no?
Just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass pussy. Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a
Okay, we don't use that word. That R word.
With a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Pussy ain't one.
That word is like, I don't know, I don't remember if I said if it was an automatic ban, but it's pretty disrespectful. So please refrain from using those types of words. See where everybody's at.
I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig, make him feel like a G10. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat in a food chain. I'm the one that eats it. If he ate my ass, he's about to feel. Big D step, a big demeanor, have to make you bust before
I guess I can look at some signage and then I'll go see what's happening with the other group that's showing up here. Fascist Free 503. Hey, how are you? Good, good.
I'm trying to remember names.
Carissa.
Huh?
Carissa. Corey. Right?
Oh man, it's getting cold.
Yeah, I definitely layered up. I was thinking about not wearing my coat because I'm wearing my vest, but yeah, I'm glad I wore my coat today. Somebody said that there was a group of right-wing people coming by. Did you
Supposedly.
see where that was?
It sounds like that they actually were in a vehicle and they were starting to head this way and then they ended up turning off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I was hearing as an update.
Okay. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a march after this.
I'm not sure.
Somebody said that it was earlier.
I'm not entirely sure. It's sounding like the alt-rights from Vancouver might be making their way towards downtown Portland as well.
Oh, okay.
To the JC.
Well, I hope there's more going on because I just got here a little bit ago.
Well, I gotta go find a few friends before I end up getting left.
All right, see ya. A lot of people are celebrating. We go see how Kevin is. He got hit by somebody, I don't know, with the Trump supporters. Oh, hey! How are you? Is that your pup?
Yeah.
What's your pup's name?
Antifa pup.
Antifa pup?
Her name's Mickey, but she's
okay. Mickey? Can I pet her?
Yes.
Did you put that heart on her?
My teenager put the heart on her. There's so much going on.
Cute. Are you gonna stick around for a while?
Yeah, I'm hoping you are too. Are you going to?
Yeah, I was planning on it. I got here not too long ago, so I was hoping that I thought there would be a march.
Right.
But apparently that's not really in the works, so.
Music and gathering here.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Well, good, you're gonna be around for a bit because I brought some Benny's donuts.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. I haven't had donuts yet this week, so. I love your hat, by the way.
Thank you. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, how's it going? Good. I saw what happened earlier. I was so mad. I was like, I wish I was there.
They were chasing Richard.
What's that?
They were chasing Richard.
They were chasing him?
Yeah, that's why I ended up in that altercation. All of the black and yellow chuds were trying to fight Richard, our Richard.
Wow.
The not all their Richard.
Yeah.
And so Jacob was trying to walk him away, and they just kept following and circling, and it just got stupid. Then I broke my stick on the guy's head.
Well, sometimes you have to fight back.
That's twice. I'm on my third game, but someone sent me money for my third replacement stick. It's only $15. So.
I have a selfie stick if you want to use it.
No, it's right here.
Okay. But it's broken though, right?
Is it?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you said.
It is, but I can still use it.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a backup one if you need to use it later on. If you.
We're going back to Portland soon. There's stuff gathering for downtown right now. Vancouver's mobilizing right now. Chuds are mobilizing right now.
Yeah.
And there's 52 fucking streamers here. By the way, I'm leaving the group. I hope you're not on audio.
Oh, I am.
Oh, mute it.
Okay, 1 second, guys.
Please.
Okay, 1 second.
I'm just gonna give you the rundown real
Can somebody ban that guy, Tim Saw, because I think he's the one that said the R word earlier. Oh, you're Raven. Okay.
One of
Finally
them.
put
There's
a
a bunch of them. Yeah, I got 6 on my
face
list.
to the name. Are we moving? Are we marching? I wasn't sure.
Somebody's just tapping their mic button.
Can y'all hear me now?
The other Raven, 2 of them. There's like 3 or 4. I know, right?
Yeah, I just had to have a personal conversation. But I actually have to pee too. Can somebody hold this? Would you mind holding this while I go pee? Oh, okay. No one's privacy.
I was like, what the fuck?
I knew what she was doing. That's why I was looking at them like this.
No, dude, I'm down behind the wall and I was
seen you go, and I knew what the only way to go over there is
climb out of the fucking water. I mean, out of the lake abyss. And I was like,
you
what
go
the fuck?
party or pee at or pee.
Right.
That's
Apparently, these guys want to march to Salem. I mean, to the capital.
You all right?
okay.
I mean, yeah,
Be
I'm cool with it.
vigilant.
I'm cool with it. I
Sweet
just,
Tea is leaving because this is supposed to be. This is only speakers and no DA.
that was hella quick.
I. What do you want to do about
Oh, well, I don't know if this needs to be on you or what. I don't know what to.
You don't need to put it on me.
I'm not good at this. Not a streamer. Trying my best. Do we put it on ourselves at this point? Like, how do I do that? How do I? Okay.
I know, right?
No, we would love this. We need another park that's nice and has grass and like benches. I know, but like that's true. That's true.
At Salem.
I don't know Salem very well. I know Portland parks very well.
But like there aren't a lot of parks that are near like actually that's not even true. Why don't we go to parks?
I don't know. You guys could use Colonel Sumner that has a community garden.
I love that park.
And it's that far from Red
I
Hall.
love
I don't
that
understand why
park.
you've never done anything there because that community is already a community. They got a community garden, a tennis.
I know.
I mean, we've done Monday Fun Day there for years.
Yeah.
Where we put up the tents and people come and rave and shit during the day.
Yeah.
Oh my God! For years, Colonel Sumner's a community.
Sorry
park.
guys,
It's 20
Carissa's
blocks out of downtown
busy.
Portland. It's
She's like,
walkable. 20th in Belmont.
yeah, no, it's a really nice park. It's one of my favorite parks. It's one of the first parks.
It's a couple blocks past Rev.
Yeah.
On the way between Rev Hall and Lowhurst.
And it's like it's got like a couple big fields. It's got a tennis courts. It's got a baseball thing. Like it's like a really nice.
And it's got a giant community garden.
Yeah.
For everyone. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's already a community there.
Yeah. What park is this one? What park are we standing in right now?
This is.
Pringle Park.
Something.
Pringle Park,
We're hearing
right?
reports that some unfriendlies are going to be here very shortly.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yo, can we get a mic check? Somebody is just like literally just.
Mike.
This is about to go off.
Hold on. That sounds like a low battery. You know when it's not, it sounds like someone has a low battery.
Oh, they're low battery. Yeah, that's
I have
what's
double
happening.
A's if they need them in my bag. Cause I have walkie-talkies too.
Oh no, mine's recharged. I think all these are recharging ones.
Usually they have both. They've got the battery and then the fake rechargeable one.
Oh no, mine just has the rechargeable battery in it.
Oh nice. I got a slot for Android to charge mine.
Yeah, we used to. I have one of the
Yours is
bigger
better than
ones.
mine.
No, I have one of the bigger ones, the nice expensive one with the battery slot.
Yeah.
But we kept getting like fucked up and they kept getting broken and we get arrested and they get taken. So it's like an $80 walkie.
This was my selfie stick.
Oh my
I had to hit a chug
god.
with it.
Now it's a mini baton thing.
Oh, I got my baton up here. I don't need a mini one. I got a 36-inch one that I carry.
What is that thing technically called again?
A collapsible baton or an asp.
No, it's got a weird name on. Like if you look at it on what is it? What does ASP stand for?
ASP. It's an old school weapon term, like a sap. A sap was like a bag of sand on a stick that you club someone over the head, knock them out without killing them. An asp is a collapsible baton is what this is.
This is no. I mean, if I look on Amazon, there's a fucking.
I had a friend who had one of those suckers.
36 inches.
these-
As I say, when I hit that guy with this, I'm like, I could have pulled this.
Whoever
out.
this person is, hold on a
It's called a
second.
J hook. You go like that. You make a J with it. It catches
Oh.
guys all the time. A J hook with a weapon.
Well, I would
Just
love
make
to
a J.
use on
Whack!
somebody, but
They won't block it. They'll catch it and they'll look at you, and you can just hit them a couple more times and run. I
I
swear
think
to
you
you.
hit him right in the balls
I
for good.
swear to you, I've been nicked.
Are you guys marching?
Is that what we're doing?
That's what everybody's doing, I think.
Are they marching to antagonize?
To the Capitol. Marching to the Capitol.
Hey, stay safe, man. Do I have a light? Anybody got a lighter?
I do.
Can we have it?
Are you coming?
To give to this gentleman, man.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a lighter.
It's like the Black Joy Tour is doing it. What?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? And whoever that person with the deadlock is, they could stop.
I'm gonna turn this around myself for a sec.
Yeah, it's fine. Where did everybody go?
Looks like they're going that way. I see bigger crowds this way over here.
But if he said I need $10 for drugs, I'd
Is
give it
everybody
$1.
here still?
Being honest.
Hey guys.
As
When you start speaking, I will stand for my president.
We'll be sticking around the park for a few more minutes to make sure that everybody gets out, okay?
All right.
Copy.
I have a few walkies, but
No,
every time
these
I
are
have
in
them,
frequency. They're not in channel.
Oh, okay. I get distracted and it. Oh my god! My favorite person right now. Hang on.
Hi. Benny's
Oh,
Donuts
hey,
from
girl.
Ⴅᴏⴏ, the best donuts.
What
there.
are they?
So we've got cinnamon roll and lavender and pepper and peanut butter and chocolate and then 2 strawberries because
strawberry.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
You
Are
and
these
me both.
are they vegan or?
I don't know that they're vegan. They do
I
make
don't care either
gluten-free.
way. They just look like the vegan ones I had.
They're so amazing when they're hot and fresh.
And what's the name again? Benny's Donuts. And you said, where'd you get them in? Ⴅᴏⴏ. Okay.
What's her name?
Mickey. You want
Antifa.
a donut? Antifa donuts.
I'm good, thank you.
You and Doggy.
I don't want a dog.
She's an absolute sweetheart.
I would steal your heartbeat, but I'm not going to. It's not nice. Whoever this is
Really
gonna
good.
piss me off.
It's really fresh. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
It's really good. It's really fresh. Literally, what are you trying to say?
Rebecca's the best. Hey Chuck.
So, are we all going to the Capitol? Oh, that was you.
Hey Braxton.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hi, you just said like, are we all going to
Yeah, literally, I heard it in somebody else's thing. I was like,
Thanks, Roy.
looking around, like
that sounded like Braxton. That looks like Braxton.
that sounded like him. That looked like him. Hearing it
I think
twice.
we are.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You should have said it back.
They're fresh. They're just like, they're not too sweet. They're like perfectly
the person
sweet.
Who's just like battery is dead.
Colors on point.
Because that's pissing me off. I will hunt
Yum.
them down.
I'm not even hearing the battery.
Everybody.
It tastes homemade. Like the bottom is like looks like a homemade donut.
I will find you and I will eat you.
in March, and we have reports of white supremacists.
Oh, hey girl.
Oh, hi, girl.
How are you?
Hi. I like that lipstick.
Oh, thank you.
My lipstick.
It stays
wore
on
off.
all night too.
Yeah, I need to
Maybelline
get some
Color
of that.
Stay, I think.
Oh my God, is there an LRAD already? All right, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. I'm here with my friend Carissa.
I'm here with my friend Augustina.
So we're
My mouth is full of donuts.
Oh, what is an unlawful assembly?
Unlawful assembly.
called an unlawful
Wow.
assembly.
Already?
Already? Nobody did anything.
Okay then.
5 minutes to clear the
They're a
area,
lot like
guys.
Portland police.
Holy shit. So literally we're half a block away from where the
I wanted to take that whole box of donuts. I would have eaten all of them, but I didn't want to be rude.
you and your gluten tolerance, I swear to God.
This is how we're ending.
What's that?
I said you and your gluten tolerance.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I shouldn't apologize for my gluten tolerance.
No,
My
but I
love for
am gonna
donuts.
have to like get some of that lipstick because mine just wore off.
Revlon Color Stay. They have really cool like purple colors too. I want to get a purple
I'm
next.
more of a red and magenta kind of girl.
Those are the two colors that I have, but I want to try like one of their blues and purples just for fun.
Yeah, you guys. This is say hi. She's like my other streaming friend.
Yeah, people think that we're
People
the same
think that
person.
we're the same person, even though we look nothing alike. We're kind of the same height.
And our
Oh, God,
hair
here we
style is
go.
similar.
Holy shit. Already? I hear them. I'm just like, they haven't even...
have like a mauve and then the classic red. And I want to get a purple really bad. I actually wanted to go today, but I didn't have time.
ORS 166025, disorderly conduct. You are commanded to disperse from this location immediately. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be
Sounds like
subject to arrest.
Portland, LRAD.
The following round of dispersal are available. Go to the
Militarized police, you think? Just a little bit?
5 minutes to disperse and leave the area. Failure to disperse or comply with these orders may result in use of force against you, to include impact
Looks like
munitions
they have
up to tear gas. Leave the area now.
Ready to get nade?
24, 26, about 30, 40 police officers right here. 50 to include the officers in the cars and vans.
They're numbered, so there's 54 of these guys.
There's 54?
At least. Because they're pretty much in order.
Don't they have National Guard here ready to go as well?
Yeah, but I don't think that's...
I don't think they're out.
But I also think the National Guard is like closer to the building.
Oh yeah, right. That makes sense. It looks like they're not wearing their gas masks yet. So I'm not going to put mine on yet.
No helmet, nope.
I think it was just people on the street. There are like hundreds of people on the street, so that's probably what it was. Why they called an unlawful assembly. I'm imagining. I didn't see anything else happening, so.
This is the Salem Police Department. You need to get on the sidewalks and out of the street.
Salem, Oregon.
Oh, now
Stay on the sidewalks and
Fat
obey all
rolls
laws. Do so now.
Basically, just be respectful. And don't call people names.
Stay on the sidewalks and obey all laws.
What else? No racial slurs. You know, stuff like that. It's like normal, respectful, yeah, things said only.
This is the Salem Police Department. You need to leave the streets and get on the sidewalks. You need to obey the laws and stay on the sidewalks.
I'm gonna go with them.
Get out of the road. Do so now.
Are they leaving?
No, they're just leadership is saying that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna literally. Is that my
What is that?
Literally, who is it?
Oh shit, there's Jared. Yeah, I came here with Jared.
Salem Police Department, we appreciate your cooperation.
Oh yeah, that's
stay on the sidewalk, stay out of the street.
I don't like full cars.
You need to obey the laws.
What's that?
I said I don't like full cars.
You don't like what?
Full cars. I like to be in cars with like 2 people. I like room to like stretch my legs. Hey. What's up? My gas mask? Look.
Yep, the coconut oil takes it right off. It's crazy. You just keep it on for a second, rub your lips. There you go.
You need to vacate the streets. You need to go back to the sidewalks. You need to obey the laws. Stay out of the roadway. Go onto the sidewalks. To those who are complying, thank you. You need to continue that.
I always lose Augustina. Like after a second, I lose her for the rest of the night.
She wandered.
I know, I always lose her. Oh, there's another riot vehicle over there.
And undercover, and another one.
Yeah, and a couple unmarked vehicles behind.
Yeah, like the one that's parked right there is too.
You're an unlawful assembly!
Yeah, it might be beer time now.
Already?
I'm getting anxious when they do this. I get anxious.
Salem Police Department.
Aren't you used to it right now?
No, not in cities that I'm not used to. When they do this.
Stay out of the road. Get back onto the sidewalk.
Like
Well,
in Vancouver.
They only have their sticks out, so.
I know. I'm not worried
Don't
about
worry
getting
too much.
shot. And they're not wearing gas masks. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to get arrested.
Yeah, I feel that.
We have a right to demonstrate. We have a right to march. We have a right to be here.
And my other friends are already in the Capitol. Like, I mean, at the...
They're there at the Capitol already?
Yeah. Don't know why they went there.
Are there a lot of people there?
Look at us. wonder if now's like a good time for a phone call on like either end. Like on my
You might
end,
get the
or
LRAD
his.
over in the background.
Well,
So they have declared unlawful assembly. As soon as people gathered in the streets, they declared it.
it's just, yeah, they said just, but now they're like, just get out of the streets. So like now I'm like, what the fuck are they gonna do?
Now they're getting out of the streets. Let's see what happens next. I'm not on the street.
Do you think they're waiting for the exact like 5 minute time?
We're in Salem. Look at that dude over there with the American flag outfit and like the bull hat.
Where? Oh my god. Did they just... This is the Salem Police Department. Thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? This is why we want to Where's my megaphone? I left my megaphone at home, and I wanted it today, actually. This was one of the mistake days where I accidentally leave it.
Oh,
Are we still going to Salem anyway?
To the Capitol building? Looks like
Can I go over there? We're going.
We out here. Might as well. Apparently the Portland police came here in support in riot vans, so I don't know if they're mixed in here or not.
They don't give a fuck about you, fuck Trump, fuck Biden too. They don't give a fuck about. That's a good one. I like that one.
It has a ring to it, that's for sure. We have some clergy witnesses here.
They don't give a fuck about you, fuck Trump, and fuck Biden too. Oh, there's 60 something of them. Look at that.
61.
Why are they so ugly?
They have a, look at this guy. Look at all of his canisters. I want to get a picture of this canister. I'll be right there.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to take a picture of this cop right here with all of his canisters. I don't want to get in the way though.
Oh, with all his canisters?
Yeah.
I got you.
I don't want to get in the way of everybody, but sorry.
Take off your riot gear! Take off your riot gear! We'll see no riot here! Fuck you!
So that white thing is a non-lethal, right? That big white bullet, that's
Come on, guys! Keep going!
Got it.
Keep walking!
Oh, they're, I think they're less lethal bullets.
I know how to wear a mask! Let's go on your back when you do it!
Try arresting some Proud Boys for one thing.
Thanks, Jason.
Every protest has a teal.
I thought that was teal for a second. Similar voice.
Teal is at the Capitol right now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
So there'll be two.
None of you bitches were down at the fucking Capitol as the white supremacists were taken to the sidewalk there! So why the fuck are you here? It's their brothers and sisters that were down at the Capitol not that long ago, right? Get the fuck out of my city!
Oh, this guy is cool.
Is this now an awful assembly? Can you tell me how it didn't hurt it? Is it also not technically one of the directions?
Thank you, D.
We were allowed to go.
Move back.
They were like, you're
Or like a steak.
What?
Cheesesteak. I want a cheesesteak.
A cheesesteak? You're always talking about food. I thought I talked about food a lot.
No, you know how they always make fun of me for always eating or talking about food?
Yeah.
That's literally why. I always
I like food too.
This is what solidarity looks like.
There's hundreds.
I want a hot chocolate. But you don't leave like a BLM thing to go to Starbucks. It's weird.
Go for it.
No, that's like
It'll be going on for a while.
No, I mean it's not.
Oh,
like,
for Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah. It's not working class solidarity or whatever. I love how they're like just like going along with it.
Of course, the Starbucks has to be along the way.
It's just calling out to me, and I can't do anything about it.
A cheesesteak. I haven't had a cheesesteak in a while.
A cheesesteak? I don't trust cheesesteaks here.
Where do you trust cheesesteaks? In
Philly.
New York?
I lived in Philly for like 4 years. I lived in I lived in Pennsylvania for 4 years. I lived in Philly for a little bit though. See, this man has a fucking. About to go after him.
Where'd you get your food?
Yo, where did you get that?
Where'd you get that food? Give me your food.
I have money. I'm gonna go to the store. Where'd you get it? All right, fine. Whatever.
He's like, I don't talk to Antifas.
I don't talk to Antifas. Just go back there and be like, Black Lives Matter, and then walk back away.
How far a walk is this? Do you know?
Nope.
Okay,
This is
I don't
my
either.
first time in San. Oh no, second.
Yeah,
Oh no, third. Not including the times when Liz
I
took
might
me
have
here.
driven through, but I don't remember ever spending time here.
Ooh, it fucking smells good.
Ooh, smells like a hot dog.
No, it does it? Yeah, it kind of does.
Right? Smells like barbecued hot dogs.
It's like the same shit that I was
Yum,
literally
yum,
just
yum,
talking about wanting. Yeah, now I smell barbecue. What?
There's creepers on the van in the van. Oh yeah, there are creepers back there. Oh, I'm just getting the creepers in the background. They're creeping up behind me.
This is dumb. That is dumb, and that is dumb. And the fact that they're just like standing there watching us.
They're on every. They're in front of us. They're I'll
on
show you where
literally
they're-
every block.
Yeah,
And
they're.
it's like there's a undercover car behind each of the fucking, or next to each
Yeah,
of the
so
fucking.
there are riot cops up there, in riot vehicles. There's some there. There's some back behind us. So they're basically just escorting us to the Capitol building.
Good.
Chuds.
Come on.
Group of people all decked out in Trump gear. If you're interested in that. Should I stay here and film or? Oh, that guy looks familiar. Should I stay here and make sure everything's good? Were you last night handing out coffee? Was that you? Oh, okay.
Did you say thank God the cops are
He
here?
gave me coffee last night.
I don't like police and I don't like white people.
Okay. Anyway, oh, they all look familiar though. Okay, she's on it. Pumpkin cream cheese roll. Yum yum. Well, if you're gonna eat one thing, that's a good thing to eat. Maybe not the most healthy thing, but flavor-wise. Hey, Jeremy. How you doing? You're walking so fast. Are you trying to get to food?
They were like, go over there, and I was like, okay. And then they were like, never mind, and I was like, okay.
Ooh,
Like,
sister.
okay. God damn it. Alright. No, like, I mean,
So we're
like,
marching to the Capitol.
white supremacists, I fucking hate when we stand around and give so much attention to stupid white supremacists. That's not my thing. Do not waste my black ass time on Trump supporters, Proud Boys.
Because they won't change their mind?
No, I just mean because I'd like dead to me. White people can educate you, talk to you, acknowledge you, whatever. If I'm a black person, there's nothing that's going to add to my life from talking to a Proud Boy.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not going to happen. So,
probably right.
I know I'm right. At least no Proud Boys ever changed my opinion on anything. So.
What if you found out that one of your closest friends was a Proud Boy?
I don't think that somebody who could be like close to me, I would notice way before that. The fuck? And yeah, I mean, if you're actually asking, drop him like a hot potato. Fuck you mean?
Drop him like a hot potato. Where did all the other streamers go? Build bridges, not walls. Well, I don't want to be really close to them anyway, because I don't want to get the same footage that they do. Build bridges, not walls. Bye!
I know.
What's that?
I said I know. I need a flag. I need another thing to carry. See, this is what I mean by I don't give a shit.
I just ran a red light.
He just ran a red light.
Why do we give white men so much of our time and energy? You know? That's all. Who else is here? Awesome.
This guy's all by himself. They're kind of just wandering around.
There's one.
There's one. A streamer in the wild.
When you're like all like by yourselves. And
Well,
then you guys all like
we like
regroup.
make it a point not to stand right next to each other so that we can get different angles.
Oh, yeah. You want to be around all these people?
Not really. Do you? You do?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. I'm down.
Not really, I'm down.
Well, I don't really care either way.
Okay.
Whew.
We don't have to be at the front, but... Sorry.
Hey, what's up? My friend from Associated Press over there.
Oh my god.
What?
I do not like that guy.
Why not?
I hold grudges. He irritated me last time. I forget what it did that irritated me, but I saw him and I remembered being irritated, and now I'm... You don't have to do too much.
Cops are chilling with the fucking Proud Boys.
Cops are chilling with Proud Boys, apparently.
We know that, though. We know
Is that surprising? Yeah, Gray Fox. That was Gray Fox. Gray Fox in the house. Oregon is my home. Oh, he's getting his mask on? I'm not wearing mine until I have to.
Aw. Try putting on more gear.
Putting on the mask already?
Nah, Proud Boys up there, gonna Mesa.
Oh, you're right.
They don't know who I am. They don't live in my town.
I got your back. Well, I'll get your back when you come up here. I'm walking this way. Proud Boys, no Trey. That's what he was saying. So he wants to put on his mask for Bear Mace. Gray Fox is a reporter that I met from Associated Press. Whew. in here.
Guy on top of it.
That's a cool gold guy.
Oh, that's definitely teal.
Is that teal?
That is.
You wonder why the system needs to fucking change. It's corrupted from the fucking beginning.
Oh, sorry. My bag is huge. I thought that was a police officer, but he's a photographer. Right here.
Dude, I can't believe how overread they are. They were just sitting here fucking protecting me. It wasn't a shred of fucking confrontation.
Looks like they're protecting the Proud Boys who are right behind. They're chatting with the cops right behind. I don't know if you can see that.
No cops, no prison, total abolition. No
I was like, where the fuck did you even...
total abolition.
I hate flashlights.
No prison, total abolition.
I think those are Proud Boys back there.
No prison,
Proud Boys.
Oh, I know. The cops are in between us and them.
no prison, total abolition.
Proud Boys.
No cops, no prison.
I think I see her bounty hunter friend.
You see who?
The bounty hunter. Bounty buddy.
No cops, no prison.
Yeah, the guy I pointed out last time we were downtown and I was like, we know that guy.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't get that fucking light out of my... Why is he shining the light on her? We're not doing it.
I need to put my light on them. My top viewer count was over 2,000.
I could really use that CBD shit right now, yeah.
I should have brought some. Yeah, when I went to a...
What?
Oh, I said I didn't bring any, but I wish I did. Yeah, so when I was in North Portland, and it was declared a riot, I had a ton of viewers because I was the only streamer there at the time.
Everybody on that side, a lot of them don't wear masks because
So when it gets really crazy,
to wear a
I get a lot.
Hey, you gotta cover your nose or it doesn't work. And then they think that BLM is what the corona's coming from. Just kidding. The Trump rallies get a lot more people fucking corona.
I can't even wear these gloves because they're too...
Hey, why is there only one five of you? I'm not wearing a mask because I'm speaking into a fucking megaphone. But other than that, I usually wear one.
Yo, where's Alex?
You see that guy with the mustache, bro? He's not wearing his mask. Yeah, he's literally only doing it on me because I'm speaking.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? What you looking for, buddy guy? Not my friend.
We can all see out here. Why can't you?
I wonder why they're not pointing flashlights at the other group. It's confusing to me.
Back.
I'm not worried about like flashing the light. I'm shit about any of that. It's more like I don't want them to get... Yeah, I mean I do. I don't use it.
It's not doing anything. Send you something on the video when the...
Should have brought my flashlight so I could show you the Proud Boys over there that they're protecting.
It's true. They only focused on their football career, which obviously they failed and didn't get into college for, hence why they are police officers now, so they can beat on people.
Right. Yeah.
Because they're upset that their football career ended because they couldn't get that scholarship. Because their grades weren't high enough in science.
Right. You can see a little bit better what is happening.
Look at you with your
There-
fancy
Yeah,
light.
because evidently
Yeah,
they
I did
don't
have a
break their
little
nose. Evidently they're
screw-on
just
thing for it, but
That would explain it.
Right.
See,
The
and
troop
I
was
thought
attacked?
Patriots were supposed to be on that side, so why are there a ton of Patriots? There were a ton of Patriots
Are they okay?
within the cars.
No, they don't care where they go.
Trey was attacked. Where is he? Okay, let's go find him. He was down here. He was down this way. Hey, Adam. Or Jared. He was this way. Where is he?
He's lost. He fucking lost.
Hey, you still got your cousin. It's all fucking wrong.
I don't want to get
You were attacked?
The only reason his head isn't open is because he's got a gun on him.
What did he do?
He knocked my phone out of my gimbal.
Oh, okay. I heard that you were attacked by...
Well, he did, but the only reason his head isn't open is because he has a gun on him. That's the only reason.
He's okay. He's right here.
The only reason. Stay warm, boy. The only reason.
Just trying to stay warm, boy.
I don't trust you.
Boy?
You probably got your gun right in your butthole.
Is that your dad?
Right in your ass. Bam!
Oh, shoot. Are you his dad? Why are you calling him son or boy?
If I had a fucking kid like that, I'd have shot him.
Wow, you're a murderer.
I will be.
Okay, this guy just said he's gonna murder people.
Oh, he's giving me like hundreds of death threats. Fucking right out of my face.
What's his name, do you know?
What do you want to do? Oh, you just get in line, boys. Get in line. Oh, you gonna shoot us? Is that what you said? White culture is dying. Your white culture is dying. Your white culture is dying. You gonna shoot me? Shoot us, huh?
These are the two guys from Eugene.
Kevin's right in front. This guy's from Eugene, so they know Trey.
Your mama's a bitch. Hey, Trent's gone too, so.
It ain't over when it's over.
It's over.
We're going until the 31st.
It's over. You guys want to
So it's not over till it's over.
You lost.
I told him, Trey's like, are you going to talk shit to him because Chuck lost? I was like, no, because I already know there's...
Hey, what's up, Mumbles?
It's over.
That's optimistic.
It's little, but it'll work. If anybody comes at me.
You look pretty good today,
Steve.
Steve! You look pretty good today.
I got a Wayne Kohler Patriot shirt.
This guy's playing a little guitar over here. I always see him at the BLM protest. Okay, sorry. Conservative black preacher over here. He streams.
Don't piss your pants, bro. Don't piss your pants. It's all right. It's all right. I know. Right? Shit.
Time to go home, Richard.
Yeah,
There's Richard over there, I guess.
Oh, shit. Look at those fucking nails, dude. What the fuck? Shit. What are those? What are those? Shit, man. Are you not cut your nails? Oh, man.
No, it's a chocolate, the Mexican chocolate. Take it off.
They look pretty proud to me.
We saw Eric earlier. Why did your buddy say something to me? David? Eric.
This guy's got a little baseball helmet on. What's that? Oh, okay.
Private? Because he's a Nazi, is that why? You're on video with him all over the place.
Get the fuck out of office, bitch. Nobody wants your Tito ass.
I was fucking dead.
You're
it wasn't.
I wish I had your file.
You got reinforcement. Cowboys got reinforcement. Your backup's
Yeah,
here.
there's some police officers down there.
Your backup's here, guys.
This one says free Kyle. Wow. Okay. Seriously?
That looks like holy shit.
Has a goober face. This guy's got his bear mace ready.
Backed over.
He's got it in hand. They look like they're getting ready to do something.
Oh, wow.
There's nobody in his car, so I don't want to be behind it if he backs up. Yeah, that's what it looks like. There's somebody in this car, so be careful of standing behind it. I don't want to get ran over right now. And they're all about freeing Kyle, so I wouldn't put it past them. Looks like they have some lights set up. Oh, that's the... Oh. I'm not going to put on my gas mask right now. I'll just try to stay out of their way because it's just, I can't see very well out of it. And I want to be able to see and like, be mobile. This guy's got a stick, a couple sticks on him. Got his baseball helmet on. She has a gun.
Princess Leia and they are, I don't know. We can't figure it out. Fuck the camera out of my face.
You gonna bear mace me? That's illegal. Some cops over here with a paintball gun, it appears.
That's okay. But by all means, stand here in front of me and do your job. I appreciate it, right? Because on one hand, you're probably doing me a service.
Looks like the there are some cops over on this side as well. They're not called Proud Girls, they're called Proud Boys Girls. They're not allowed to be called Proud Girls. This lady's saying, why are you guys here?
I need you to move over here for me.
Don't touch me. You can tell me, but don't touch me.
I want to let you guys know that on Sunday I stood in front of you and asked you to please fall back. I did that.
Excuse me, this is my vehicle. Get the fuck off of it right now!
Hey, don't talk to a woman like that. Excuse me. You can tell her, but you need to not talk to a woman like that, sir.
I didn't know we were ready for this. You're ready. I see you. Be out here.
Yeah, what? Shit.
You fucking
Right?
You don't even get off your fucking vehicle? No, you got respect. You got respect for her. You got respect for that bitch. Hey, you guys, I put him on his truck. He told me to get down. Cool. Put him down. Don't put him on the car.
I can't the fucking assholes surrounded me.
I'm gonna put my goggles on. That'll probably help if I get very mace.
For what?
Black Lives Matter.
Please share this out if you haven't already. Share it to your groups. He has it backwards. I think he just got his tires. Oh shoot, bringing out his gun. He's wielding a gun now. I think somebody just slashed his tires. Somebody just slashed him. Hi, Rebecca.
Hey, truck lost.
This motherfucker right here. You know that motherfucker?
Where's their de-escalator? I know they have them. Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks for the donut.
Do you see him? I can't. You cut my fucking tire.
He's pretty mad. As you can tell.
Keep circling.
This guy has a big gun. Over here. Just gonna take a little look around. See what's around me. Oh, he just got his other tire popped. He does not look happy. Why didn't I bring my flashlight? I just brought this light. I think all of his tires are slashed at this point. They look pretty mad.
Lost license plate, bitch!
Wait, looks like he still has one.
Yeah, right? Hey, where's the boys at? Right? You think around teaming? Your white culture is deflating like those tires, motherfucker.
I'm not causing
Your white
problems.
culture is dying. Oh, he's gonna cry. Your white culture is dying. What the shit? Alright, they're moving.
Hey, go across! Cross the street!
Looks like his license plate was taken.
Cross the fucking street! Cross the street! Bro, like no Salem, cross the fucking street!
and it's behind this line.
What's that? Yep. The Proud Boys are right behind the police back there in support.
Stay tight! We do this every night!
Just kind of lost my carnival for a second. I know, he just went to go play
Why didn't you disperse them for people damage earlier? Why don't you disperse fascists for people damage?
Fuck the cops!
And the white supremacists! You need to learn how to treat people equally! They commit people damage, you disperse them!
Corey's just messing around.
Press and the media to get assaulted right where you're fucking standing and you do nothing! You are standing where she got pepper sprayed by the fucking fascists!
Tow truck is coming.
Salem police don't know where the clitoris is!
Oh, man, they're out here drunk in public. Didn't see shit. Right. Seriously, answer me. Why don't you arrest people for facing people where you're standing in that crosswalk right now?
Attention, this is the Salem Police Department. All vehicles parked in front of the Capitol, leave the area to the east. Leave the area
There's a
the
lineup
wrong
of cops
way
on this
down
side. It's kind of
Court
bright
Street.
with that light
We
pointed
will
right at
coordinate
me.
your leaving.
There we go.
You need to get your cars off the road. Do so now.
There's your favoritism! Fuck you! You want us to get on the sidewalk and you're gonna tell them to go the other fucking way on the road? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Attention, this is the Salem Police Department. Anybody who has a vehicle parked in front of the state capitol, you need to get in your vehicle and leave to the east. You need to leave away from the area, the wrong direction down Court Street. We will coordinate you leaving the area. You need to get your vehicles out of the road. Do so now.
They're telling the Proud Boys to get their cars out from in front of the building.
Attention, this is the Salem Police Department. If you have a vehicle parked on Court Street in front of the Capitol, you need to get in your vehicle and go to the east. You need to leave the wrong direction down Court Street. We will coordinate you leaving the area. You need to get in your car and leave now.
Salem Police actively embraces white supremacy. You protect property. You're fucking terrorists.
No, I just gave them that.
Militarized police right there. They keep flashing me with their light.
Thanks for joining us.
I didn't mean it the wrong way.
especially these bros.
Right? Yeah, they're still not moving their vehicles.
Bye-bye, losers!
Looks like they're leaving.
Bye-bye, motherfuckers!
Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump! Hey, fuck Donald Trump!
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 You fucking sorry losers! Goodbye! Na 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 na. Hey hey hey! Goodbye!
Woo! See you later, Trump! Yeehaw! Alligator! Down in that swamp in Florida!
So it looks like the
I'm just trying to get a picture of this because it's kind of funny. Oh, what happened to it? Okay, what else? Okay, got it.
Bye! Get the fuck out of here!
See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya! See ya!
Listen, you
Wouldn't wanna
guys
be
is
ya!
daddies and go home!
This is a police vehicle right here, I believe.
Go home and wipe your tears! Yeah, get them the fuck out of here!
Oh, Oregon plates on the back. Oregon plates on the back, but that appears to be driven by a police officer.
Trump train's leaving.
Trumpies! See you in prison! Orange will look good on you! Orange will look good on Trump too! Orange is a beautiful color for Trump! Trump looks good in orange! Trump looks good in orange! Trump!
This guy's trying to get in a fight right here. Let's.
Hey, trumpet puppets!
I think this is the one that attacked Kevin, but I'm not sure.
Orange Jeep is part 2 blocks down on the right. Orange Jeep part 2 blocks down on the right.
Remember? How's your memory going?
I love you, Eric.
Hey, Rebel, you know who's the basketball hockey, right? You know Eric? I'm right here. You tried to hit me. No, he's David West.
David West. I think it's the one that hit Kevin.
You were all gung-ho earlier. You tried to hit me earlier. Now you're just talking shit. Burn some calories, fat boy. Yeah, he tried to hit me earlier. I'm right here. You want to talk shit?
He's got his bear mace that he's waving around.
I give care. Wave it around if you want to.
Hey, Black Rebel!
Black Rebel's thrown out,
He tried to hit a mentally ill person
showing
earlier.
his
Spicy, you want to taste it?
That's just the
bear mace.
fat boy. I agree.
Fucking cowards.
This isn't about changing money. This is about changing policy.
Yeah, cover your face.
Chasing around. That was that fat dude.
Yeah, that fat guy was the guy who...
Freedom of speech, dude. Go home and fucking cry, you loser.
No,
He's like an actual Nazi.
Looks like some of them are sticking around over here.
Well, that's the thing is, I fought his
Proud Boys
bitch-ass
girls.
people in '92 when
Yeah, it's a little
Metzger
bit
was
chilly.
here, and I'll fight you here in 2022, bitch. Take your East Side white pride and all your other fucking
Still a group of
Nazi-ass
protesters
relatives and
on
kick
the
rock.
border.
I don't have my
You
fruit
ain't
here.
doing shit.
This light isn't really doing me
We
justice
are at the
tonight.
Salem Capitol. They are leaving there. I think
I'll walk over here with John, who's gonna maybe talk to them.
How you'll get labeled as Nazis when you start hanging out with Nazis.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah, there's still a group of Trump supporters here. Some in the park, down the way, running, I see. Not sure what they're running for. Probably just like 10 of them here. I just wanted to cover him because he walked over there by himself, but he had a friend come by.
I was like, who is that? I'm not meeting anyone.
I just wanted to go over there with John because he was by himself, but his friend
All right, well, I don't want to.
There's a proud girl.
Alex.
Oh, I'll stay right here too.
Okay.
You fucking came to my fucking city. You came to my fucking city.
Bring it, you
Fuck
bitch.
you.
Bring
Fuck
it, you
you.
bitch.
Get
I'll
the
kick
fuck
your
out.
ass, and I'm a girl.
Get the
So
fuck
ladylike.
Kick your
Get home,
fucking
you
ass,
fucking
and I'm a
fascist
girl.
fucking coward. You
She's
fucking
very ladylike.
Go home.
Right here.
Go home. Go home.
Choke slam her like
Fucking fascist.
because she's in the street. Arrest her like you guys did me. What the fuck?
You see her, you show fucking favoritism.
All right. I also should have my ring light out. It's dark.
Yeah, it's really dark right here.
Are any of our press over there?
There are two. There are two over there. Yeah, that's why I was sticking around here.
They're okay.
I don't know. If you want to go over, I'll go with you. But
Yeah, let's go check on them. Where the hell is that?
I think she's right there. Hopefully. I don't see her.
No, she's behind us. I don't worry about you that much because you're like me. I do worry about people that
like go in people's faces and yell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, are you guys, we're gonna head off. Are you guys okay? Or are you gonna come with us? Okay. So we have some state troopers, it appears. Is this a state trooper vehicle or is this a
No, I think this
vehicle?
is just.
It looks like a
Oh, it is a
personal
police vehicle. Oh no, that guy right there. That's his vehicle.
That's interesting.
I don't know why he's standing there. It's probably an undercover vehicle.
See, we protect us, guys.
Where are they going?
I don't know. I don't think that we need it. I'm not taking that.
Do you think that's a POV? Huh?
I'm not trying to win a Pulitzer by, watching violence.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I overheard this kid over the summer, some college kid that was like, the Pulitzer's on the front lines.
What's that?
I was talking to her. Sorry.
Okay, so we have community services, we have LRAD team, the legal observers
Yeah,
are
there's the
still
LRAD right here.
That's usually a pretty good indicator that the crowd is nearby.
ACLU legal observers here. A few interesting individuals over here. A lot of press over on this side.
This is the Salem Police Department. You need to get out of the road and onto the sidewalk and obey
It
all
appears,
traffic
oh,
laws.
I guess there are still some people on the roadway over here.
Salem Police Department, you need to get out of the road and onto the sidewalk, obey all traffic laws. Third Street will be opening up in just a moment. You need to be out of the road. We don't want you to get hurt. Get on the sidewalk, obey the laws. Thank you.
You mean the guard thing on the top of it?
No, I mean, why is it Cleston too? Where were you guys in? Why did you guys do this when they
I
were
really did not do shit.
You guys off the street and mace people. Why did you do it then?
That's not okay.
Why did you call my pop leaders and tell them that we were in danger? If we're in danger, why did you guys do that? Why did you guys
Attention. This is the Salem Police Department. You need to get out of the road and get on the sidewalk. Obey the traffic laws. We're going to open Court Street up. We don't want you to get hurt. We want you to be on the sidewalk and obey all laws. Thank you.
Are you okay, Rebecca? Are you in a safe area?
They're all vulnerable over there. They have crosswalks.
All right, you said you were behind the police vehicle earlier, so I just want to make sure that you're not going.
Attention. This is the Salem Police Department. Please get out of the road. Get on the sidewalk. We need you to obey all traffic laws. We're going to open this road up. We don't want you to get hurt. We want you to be safe.
like a Portland LRAD, dude.
Who did you swear an oath to? The rich and the prosperous?
There are there's a lineup of police here and on this side as well. The LRAD's back there. We have activists on this side as well as over on this side.
Attention, this is the Salem Police Department. You need to get out of the road and onto the sidewalk. We're going to open this road up. We don't want you to get hurt. You need to be on the sidewalk and obey the laws.
It appears that they're opening the road up. There are still some cars that are trying to get out, so maybe that's the reason. I'm not sure.
Get the pig!
Hey, can I ask where you got Shingat's from? It's pretty dope. I think top that you see it, I think it's good. You mind telling me?
Can I have a sticker?
Thanks, Rebecca.
I want a sticker.
I'll see if anybody needs a coat.
Attention, this is the Salem Police Department. Get out of the road. Get onto the sidewalk. You need to obey the laws. We're going to open this road up. We don't want you to get hurt. Get out of the road and onto the sidewalk. Thank you.
Telling us to leave. Do not fucking
Why is there different standards for us? Why is there different standards for free speech? Why is that?
Oh, sorry.
You're violating
our rights.
I'm born and raised here. I'm a citizen here. I deserve to be protected equally. And you're not protecting me. You got your backs to the guys with the guns. That's who you feel safe with your back up against. Was it 2 hours?
Looks like we have some mainstream news here. Which company are you with? Excuse me, which company?
We're not doing anything. We're here because we're hurting and we're sick and tired of
Channel 2? Channel 2.
You treat us differently.
Why
do black and brown people mean less to you?
Yes, they do mean less to them. That's
Why? You were used as a weapon. They pay your salaries.
Do you need a coat? I have a friend who has extra coats. I'm good. You're good? Okay, cool. Oh, sorry.
Name one of them.
Thank you. I'm quite warm.
Okay.
Yeah, Trump actually paid nothing basically for your fucking salary.
Asked a couple people who looked cold.
Leave for your fucking salary, and we're asking for it back.
Small groups of people over here.
Salem Police Department, you need to stay out of the road and onto the sidewalk. You need to obey the traffic laws.
The Greyhound then? Hang on, I need to put my water away real quick. There are officers behind me pushing the crowd this way. State troopers are right here. Oregon State Troopers. They just arrested somebody here.
Salem Police Department, get out of the road, get onto the sidewalk. You need to obey the traffic laws.
Excuse me, who are you streaming for?
Dylan Phoenix, down report.
Cool. Dylan Phoenix is over there. Thought so. Hey guys.
No, I don't want
Huh? Who is? Oh yeah.
Move out of the way.
The only reason I asked who that stream was is because Adam has beef with him. So I was just checking to see if that was it. To warn Adam. That's a pretty nice setup. Can somebody comment so I can see if my comments are still showing up? Hello? Anybody there? Okay. Let me fix that. All right, anybody there? Hello. Oh, you're good. Okay. You're back.
Because they are like here, they're safe somewhere.
I see you. Hey, Robert. Hey, Michael. Looks like one riot vehicle is leaving. Hi, Cheryl. Ooh, somebody just, that burp was powerful. Wow.
That's a real big dick energy right there, man. 20 guns, guys, ukulele.
And a megaphone? Are you kidding me? Fuck off! You have that guy.
Hi, David.
What about light? The guy just an AR-15.
I got a tripod, dude. Yeah, this guy with the ukulele is the danger, but not the AR-15 people.
They're coming after people with megaphones and ukuleles, but not people with huge guns, is what they're saying.
What a fucking coward, dude.
Boop, boop.
Listen, I know you're gonna go home and enjoy this power trip, but when you look at your saddle plum pile in your hands, you're gonna remember my word.
Don't pick on Jason.
You're staying on your mom's mattress, dude.
Your mom should have swallowed you. Like Hitler.
I wanted to try some donuts. Hopefully there'll still be some open when I'm done.
Keep walking, buddy. Keep
Who
walking.
knows?
All you need to do fucking power job and join us, but no, you decided to stay in your fucking job.
Fuck the police! I know, I got Justin one too. I got a gold for that. Then he pointed out.
They read your mind, Rebecca. Looks like they are retreating.
I think they're all just congregated there on the corner.
Hey, what's up? How are you doing? It's Carissa.
I'm okay. I figured.
I don't know if you can tell. Have you seen Braxton at all? I haven't seen him, and I was just making sure he was
Yeah,
cool.
he's around.
Okay, cool.
I could tell you exactly where he is if you want.
Oh, no, that's all right. I just wanted to make sure he didn't get arrested or something. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm from
I don't fucking know where he went.
Hopefully he's okay. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was just asking Alex where you were because I was making sure you weren't arrested.
Yes.
He was like, I can tell you exactly where he is.
I am fine.
I'll be your bodyguard today.
They look terrified, don't they?
Kinda.
Very high alert.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get myself arrested in Salem, actually.
Yeah, don't do it. Not a good idea.
I actually have zero intentions. Maybe getting shot, maybe getting hit.
Take off your riot gear, fuckers!
Hold on. Hang on!
Oh, I'm just gonna hang out in this bush right here.
You
I don't know if
can't
it's gonna hold
run
me.
away if you're in the bush.
Well, I can pop up. It's like springy. At the new police station. I thought they would. I thought people were going to the police station because it was only a couple blocks from where we were.
Teal and them were trying to plan where the march is gonna go after
We
this.
should get your megaphone and go over the West Salem Bridge. But we
It's
could
in
get stuck out
Asher's
there.
car.
That's what I told her. She's like,
First
we should
and
get the car
foremost, if
and go over
you-
the West Salem Bridge. And
Whoever wants to
we
walk
could get
back to
stuck
Asher's
there.
car right now is welcome
No.
to do so. Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know where it's parked.
It's literally in the dark in Salem. Like, I don't fucking know. And so I'm like,
I figured they would come here and then go to the precinct, but I have no idea.
no, so, no, the plan is just to, the plan that we talked about a second ago is just to walk and fix
I don't make the rules. Sorry. Oh, no, you're good. I heard somebody burping over there and I was impressed. I don't know if that was you or not.
It probably was.
I was like, wow.
I think I've met you a few times, yeah.
Good to see you. I think the new president and the new lady vice president will do something about gun laws. We shall see.
It's really warm right now.
Cool. Congratulations. Oh, December. You gotta wait. Okay.
Here's the press right here. Here's the police right here. Line up. Here's the Capitol building up here.
Yeah,
hello.
Teal did.
I'm irritated. She's ugly. Can you go all the way?
You're not gonna ugly ass bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Be the messenger the other way and be like, go somewhere she's
activists back here. There's some across the way. And then there's Trump supporters in the park. just right behind the police back here. Last time I checked. They're trying to check out the area too.
Why do I need a light on me? Why? Ow. You see that? Rude. Both of them.
Probably because you have
the giant knife. It's legal. And I'm supposed to keep it here.
I know. They're just like, who has a weapon?
What are they testing there? Drive a flashlight too.
Portland
I'm
is...
not gonna do it. So that
You're not gonna what?
Use my flashlight. Fucking this guy's there.
Yeah,
What
there
if
were
we
some good
report them,
speeches.
though? That would just be too bad for you.
I just jump in this bush right here. It'd be okay.
You left in debt.
I use nature to my
You left it
advantage.
in debt. You're in your, on your ninja shit. This is beyond corny. Why is he, like, maybe they can't, like, get on the fucking vehicle right now.
I think they're just making sure that people are gonna stay back. Yeah, it was a almost hour drive today to get here. That's why I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't end at just those speeches because I got here a little bit late.
I'm dead. Ow! See that? Every time he turns that flashlight on, it comes over
Pointing
here.
it right at your knife. Thank you, Pam.
Why am I so scary? Ow! See, again! What did I'm sitting on the bench.
They love you. Hellraiser Mugs 13. Haltalk.com. There is something happening in Portland as well as Vancouver tonight, from what I hear. There are a lot of people that showed up here from Portland, but it's, you know, the group that usually protests in Portland are split up between here and Vancouver and Portland. What is it?
No, I just think, can you... Oh, no, never mind.
What? Can you scoot over a little bit? You're like taking up the whole bench.
They're gonna go
Might as well sit down.
Apparently everybody's dancing in the rain in Portland. So Teal is dipping because of dancing in the rain in Portland.
That's good. No,
Yes.
I want her to dip. She was supposed to dip a little bit ago.
They're doing something with the vehicles. It looks like they're getting into them in stages.
Yeah, no, they seem like they're leaving.
What? We can't sit on a bench?
Right? Are you threatened by my, like, bench sitting? Like, what?
Just citizens sitting here.
Do you want to sit?
Filming you.
No, I'm good. Yeah. It's cool. It's a baseball guys. Baseball season.
It was just an aluminum bat. It fell. He picked it up. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Nicole, for that reminder.
No, I just that
Trey is
girl was like
definitely
she was going over there and then they went over there, so I was like, make sure she's not gonna get hurt.
Leave her alone, nosy.
I know, right? Mind you.
God. Oh, I need to take my boot off. My foot itches.
I am so glad that this is not my job.
Right? I would be so embarrassed if I had to be like,
worst
what's your job? I'm an officer.
Ever. I'm a riot cop. Like, literally, what?
Oh, they don't like his baseball bat.
They don't. They don't like him in general. I mean, he's tall and black and in their face. See that? Tall, black, and near them. Like, it's
Well,
the,
go
like
harass over
3
there.
big fucking...
Hi.
Yeah, for them, that's us.
Yes.
Good update. We have retaken the street and we are playing rock.
We have retaken the
Oh,
streets.
damn it, Teal, you're supposed to be going home, not twerking.
Oh my god!
She always has to twerk.
I gotta get that twerking because it's good.
Juliana!
Get your ass to Portland and dance in the rain.
All the cameras come over. They have the same idea.
I don't have one. It's in the car.
Literally. I'm screaming at her from like here.
Alex is on the ground over there. His megaphone.
Oh.
Alex is getting her. He's getting no.
Alex
He's
is
telling her to
getting
go. He said, "Let's go."
Literally. Tiliana, it is 6:18 p.m.
Go dance in the rain at home.
6:18 p.m.
And tie your shoe so you don't trip, please.
Let's go.
It's definitely going to be turning a couple of them on.
Oh, it definitely does.
Let's go.
I'm straight and it turns me on.
Go home.
I love when she does this shit.
I don't. I actually don't. As somebody who's had to
Leo really admits he's like, I don't like that.
I really don't, because as somebody who's like actually been like in shitty situations because she won't stop. Like,
damn it, Teal.
Teal, go home.
Teal, go home. Teal, go home.
Stop dancing in the middle of the road, Teal. Stop.
Teal, it is 6:18 p.m. and you said you were leaving at 6.
Ooh.
Literally though. And there's.
It's okay. She wants to party hardy.
What is he doing? She can party if she wants to. Stop going off by himself.
Asher's
I'm
bugging,
so afraid he's gonna
Teal's
get shot in the
bugging,
head again.
Everybody's bugging. Oh yeah. We don't need him getting.
No, he can't take
He
any
still
more
has
hits.
brain damage.
I think he is. Yes. Oh, Donovan. Yeah.
No. I mean Asher.
Oh, he didn't get much brain damage.
No, I mean
they
even
tore
if
the
it was a
muscle.
concussion.
Yeah.
Even if it was a concussion, it takes months for this.
Yeah.
So he's like just coming off his head.
Yeah, it looks like
and
they're
like
taking
Chris is just coming off his because they concussed him twice.
I know. He's still struggling.
I know.
They're lining up in front of the Capitol building.
You know what I've always wondered? Like, do they clean their helmet visors? Because some of them have really gross ones, and then some of them have like cleaner ones.
I'm sure some of them do, and some of them don't.
Helmet like home and like use a buffer wheel. Seriously, it'll do wonders.
No, I mean yeah, like his is really gross. Like this one right here. His has got like fingerprints all over it. Yeah, exactly. Like
That one's like it's got like spit on the inside of the mask.
I know. You don't have to spit when you say move, so I don't.
Dude, don't ever spit in that shit.
Move. You don't spit when you say that. Yeah, so like, and him, he's got like smudgies and all his. What I will say is the state
Probably no smudgies, I don't know.
going home. I'm hitting it. The Oregon State Police, they clearly clean their fucking visors.
Yeah.
It's them, these fuckers who don't. Grubby. Exactly. Grubby. Grimy. Not clean.
They're throwing money at her. I love this shit.
Yeah, she's not going home.
No, she's not going
So you guys don't even have to go to the strip club.
She's a,
And it's COVID friendly.
Streamer friendly twerking.
she wants me to. Actually, I'll tell you when you're done.
Okay.
Is there a button? Oh, there it is.
Go trip over on the sidewalk.
I already did. Thank you very much.
Protesters more than the cops do.
Love to California.
They should really consider trying your CBD products because I bet they would chill the fuck out.
Yeah, everybody should.
I was gonna scream that, but I don't know if you want everybody knowing that you make CBD. I don't know.
Well, now they all know.
Oh,
Okay.
your stream, right? You are on stream.
Oh,
Sorry, when I
that's all
get...
good.
It's all good? So I can scream it at them?
You can do whatever you want. It's free speech.
No, I know I can do whatever I want, but like if it's about... Okay, I'm gonna take that as a yes. So like later.
Some of them do.
And they're like...
I don't think they can. I don't think.
Actually, those are Flexicuts.
I don't think they can because it has a small amount of THC in it, but I don't know.
What?
Because I know that firefighters can't. I don't know if the rule has changed.
Oh, you mean the cops aren't allowed to smoke weed?
I don't.
They get drug tested?
I don't know. Ask them.
They get drug tested? I mean, I see that.
I'd imagine so.
That's what I was saying.
Because
Definitely do because it's a
that is
government
a
job.
person with a strub leg who's trying to get us fucked up.
All government jobs have to get drug tested.
yeah, I think they all get random drug tests, especially if they have, something that happens. I don't know what it's called, but if they, yeah, like if there's an incident, then they probably get drug tested.
You fascist found.
bound to lose.
Almost just tripped on the sidewalk again. I think people are dancing in the street in Portland.
You fascists bound to lose.
Yeah, you're bound to lose.
All you fascists bound to lose. You're bound to lose.
Bound to lose. Bound to lose.
There's people of every color. Marching for
Hey, fuck 12.
Marching
Fuck 12.
Every time I try to put this guy on camera, he shies away, so I'm not gonna.
You fascists bound to lose.
They're bound to lose.
All you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists bound to die, die, die. All you fascists bound to lose.
Drug tested everything. Yeah, that's what I figured. And if you have full spectrum CBD, it has 0.3% THC or less. But if you use enough of it, it'll show up in your system. And most people don't want to take the risk. I don't know if that goes for pharmacists too.
This is the Oregon State Police. The roadway. You need to move to the north side.
I think you need to change your batteries, buddy.
If you do not move to the north side of Court Street, you are subject to arrest. Move to the north side of Court Street, or you may be subject to arrest. This is the Oregon State Police. Move to the north side of Court Street.
They didn't say us, they only said the people in the street.
I just assumed they were coming this way.
Your tone is terrible! Stop that panic shit! We're moving!
Big Mad going on over here.
Yeah.
The people on bikes.
I do too.
Just a piece of chocolate, Big Mad.
Please don't get hurt.
Oh my God.
They're moving. He does sound on edge. People were in the road, so they're pushing this way.
I just saw he was crossing with you on the way here. You too.
They're looking for someone.
You have gold on you.
Hey, fuck you, pig!
Woo!
Snatch
Sorry.
gang is out on the right.
You're good. I'm good. We're all good. And then there are like these people who are not in the park.
Thank God he has that tan backpack.
He's not dumb.
Somebody said there's a snatch
No,
gun.
no.
You know? Like I'm never really, it's usually like I'm like, where the fuck is
Thanks, Wendy.
Where did he go?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Thanks, Joe.
We were told to stay on the sidewalk, and I think we're doing that. I'm actually gonna turn this down.
I can't even understand what's being said on there. All I hear is
You gotta like listen to it.
Yeah, I've tried to have walkies, but I either don't pay attention or I mess it up and say, or like, you know, put the ringer on it, or just get distracted by it when I'm trying to actually sit there and listen. Like
You're like that
so
one.
I just can't do it.
Person.
I
It's
can't.
the one
I just don't
person
do
on
it.
the walkie squad
For my
who's, like,
sake
just,
and for everybody else's sake, I don't do it.
You would be the one person who like was making all the podcasts
Yeah.
today. God damn it.
It would be in my pocket, like, and I'd be just talking the whole time, and nobody would be able to talk. That's what would happen.
I want to hear them say, "Carissa, go home."
I'm like, how do you know?
This is so fucking funny. What's up, dude? Carissa.
Mounting up.
Go home.
Go back to Portland.
Go back to
He said, let's go a little faster this time, you guys.
Go a little faster.
Move! Double time!
Move!
Check.
Move!
Check.
Move! Move! Move!
Thank you, Nicole.
All the smoking, man, and all the yelling and the tear gas. Move! Double time!
Move!
My mama gave me this loud voice for the fucking revolution.
I have a loud voice, but I don't use a loud voice. And, Or I should say I have a ritual. My boy's asleep.
What time is it? Is it that early, really? It feels so late. It feels like 10, but it's probably like 7. Only 6:27. Wow. Watch out for those cops, you bikers.
I'll fucking voice cop you. My cop voice is looking bad, and I don't even like cops.
Fun.
That's where I'm going after this.
That's where you're going?
Yeah, I want to go down there.
It's only like 6:30.
That's what I mean.
Oh, it looks like everybody is gone.
Oh, okay.
I know, right? Literally, we're just. I'm gonna run down there. Okay.
Bicyclists. Legally allowed to be on the streets, but bicyclists.
We're allowed to be on the road.
Bike.
Well, we can go look on street.
Share the road. Share the
Something.
road.
Everybody learned in elementary school sharing is caring.
Share the road.
Come on now, buddies.
Move.
I'm sorry. I'll never get tired of just saying move.
Right? They love doing it to us. Why can't I? Come on.
Move.
Double time, boys.
Oh yeah, say it was move.
They don't want anybody on the street.
Move! Double time!
Move. Right there. That's the sound. There you go. I was looking for it.
That's how they do it.
Oh, you don't like
angry
that?
when they do it, and I'm just
He's
like
hella
fucking
angrily.
around. He's mad at me.
He's mad at both of us. He probably thought it was you, doesn't realize it was me saying it that loud.
Where'd everybody go?
Now that they're like driving, right? I have 1, 2, 3.
But be careful, they are all.
Oh yeah, I know.
But where'd the group go? I can't tell if it's feet way up there or if they might have hit left or right. Oh, it looks like they hit left up there. I see them.
I'm assuming they're up here because all the cops are over here.
We got a friend over there by himself.
Where's everybody going now?
They're all over here.
Because I am a lazy bitch.
Watch out, it's a cop.
There's a cop
I
right
know
there.
it's a cop.
Supposed to be on the street though.
Yeah, well-
Move! Up the street!
Move!
Up the street! Oh, we're going to. Hey, sweetie, your glasses.
Me? Oh.
These just fell off.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. We're gonna arrest me for picking up glasses.
Hey, they would.
They
so
fucking
don't even
would.
like.
They
Yeah,
would.
exactly. Like, don't even play that game. Because the answer is yes. Yo, do you play Warzone?
Yeah.
Fucking add me.
I don't have an Xbox right now anymore. Elton broke my Xbox.
There's a bunch of
My brain
police
is
vehicles
eating.
over here. There's a lineup over there.
I thought. Okay, I'm not gonna pry.
And
I was gonna say
protesters
a lot of
over
things got
here.
broken, but
We're just taking a little shortcut through the park.
So sad.
wait.
No, I didn't break anything.
I'm so ready to eat some food, like real
No,
food.
that's all a lie.
That's a lie.
Yeah, he went to a blackout rage. Like my dog has PTSD now.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew about, well, you know, his side.
Yeah, his side's all not.
Cool. And then he did like weird shit after.
Oh yeah, he
you
did
know.
some hella weird shit. But
Yeah.
I really thought to fair. I had to move on.
Yeah, they just went by to my right. The group is over here.
He's
To my left.
Isn't he like is he younger than me?
23.
He's younger than me though.
Yeah, and I'm about to be 29. And
I
I'm
know.
regretting we lost.
But I mean, he's like a young 23.
Yeah.
But he's big.
Yeah, he's huge. He's the biggest one. He's the baby of the family. It's so funny. He's
Literally,
the
every
biggest
time I
one in
see
the
him, I
entire
want to
family.
pat him on the head. He reminds me of my little brother. Like when we were in like, I don't know, Utah or some shit. We're in like a fucking cornfield.
Couple
and
right
he's,
vans
like,
here.
Just with his
2 unmarked
strobe light, just,
vehicles.
Like, flashing it and, like,
One's a
giggling.
paddy wagon, I believe.
And I'm just like, oh my god, man, you're such a baby. I love it. Just having a great time. Yeah, but I didn't know that. It's crazy. They're so ugly.
Okay, see you soon, Robert.
I know I've said that like a million times today, but
What
they're
is that truck?
and that's the color of
What
their.
is that white truck
That's
in
the
front?
color of their OSP trucks.
What is that white
ugly
truck in
green
front?
van
Oh,
right there.
okay. They're just going
Little
around
white
it.
truck in front. I know. Little
Paddy
white truck.
wagon is what they put resties in.
Why, when we started moving it, I get cold? Because I wasn't cold when we were standing around.
Oh, it's a red light. Okay.
The opposite.
42
We're good.
It's not that bad.
42?
Yeah. Montana
You're-
it was like 28.
You're literally
43.
in a fucking
8 degrees.
You're in nothing but a short sleeve t-shirt
I'm not.
though.
I'm in layers. I got multiple shirts on, multiple pants on. The fuck? I ain't stupid. I'm not that stupid.
I have a winter coat on and I'm cold. I don't know how you're doing it.
I'm gonna
I came from a state that was literally 8 degrees one day.
I love how like people talk
Out of
about that
nowhere,
shit here.
It went from 80 degrees to 8 degrees.
And it's like, I have been in like negative 30 degree weather.
What?
No, that's awful.
That's
Why?
not-
Why would you willingly
that's not okay.
subject your poor body to that?
Snowboarding!
Oh,
What do you mean?
Negative 30 is never okay there, though. You can go somewhere where it's like 30 and still go snowboarding.
Yeah, I know. But the mountain that I was on reached negative 30 one day.
Dang.
It was super North New York.
Well, I used to live in a state where it would get down to like -0 or negative something. But I also lived in Arizona.
Yeah.
I just feel like you get used to wherever
No,
you've
I
been
know.
for a
That's what
while.
I was gonna say. That like, yeah. But I also think that like I'm not as sensitive to cold as maybe you are because I lived in.
Yeah,
Yo, Lee, stay safe.
Definitely.
Oh, okay, cool.
I definitely would rather be in 100-degree weather than 0-degree weather.
Don't worry about where our friends are going.
Man, I thought she
That is
was
for sure.
leaving, so I don't
Mind
know.
your business.
I said stay safe.
No,
so.
them. They were listening in on
these
our
niggas,
conversation.
Yeah, I know these motherfuckers right here.
So nosy.
They are. I don't like them
They listen to
sitting-
everything but quit your job.
I don't like them prowling.
Yeah, they're just following us.
I don't like them posted up. We're literally not doing anything wrong, and we're staying on the sidewalk. Actually,
Yeah,
the
legally bikes are supposed to
I
be.
just
in
like hot
person,
weather.
It would be like all the way to the curb, like
Yeah.
in the street. So, like,
This cold weather's giving me a runny nose.
Yeah.
We're on. We're being good.
Following the rules
I know.
this time.
We're on our.
I can't
Oh, there's Kevin.
Where? Oh, he's over there. He out here. Kevin's out here still. I thought he was leaving. He was supposed to leave a long time ago. What happened? Well, I'm glad he's here.
You're like, they were giving orders. I'm like, why?
He's been here since noon, or I think, yeah, noon at least. Hang on, I'm trying to put my gloves away. Dang, these people are walking fast.
Yeah.
Hey, can I?
I think a lot of them are from Portland. And we
Hang on,
are.
I'm gonna pause this for a second.
Right?
Or not. Sorry, forgot to put the sound back on. I was having a personal conversation for like 1 minute. Sorry.
What?
Oh, I turned the sound off for a second.
Oh, because
I was having a
of
private
that.
conversation, but I didn't mean to leave it for or turn it off for so long. My bad.
Oh, I see.
I'm such a like good like pedestrian just cross whatever we want.
Sorry about that, folks.
Like what the?
Sir, there are 1, 2, 3 of us here. And there is.
I know. I was glad that you had your mace because I didn't want to have to pull
Yeah,
mine
I have
out.
a little
What?
mace. I have,
No,
like,
no.
knuckles, I have, like,
Nobody
bear
would
mace,
have
and I
been
have a
pulling mace. I would
Well,
have
if
gladly
somebody would
just
have
beat his
attacked
ass.
me with their stick, I would have.
Why?
I've never gotten to. I kept
That's what it's for. That's what mace is for. Okay, so that guy was saying, oh, I hope you are having fun in like a very rude way. And I said, excuse me? And he said, I hope you're having fun. And then he's like, don't come at me, don't come at me. And he like pulled out his baton. And luckily my friend had some mace.
Literally step the fuck around, step 2.
So I didn't want to have to pull mine out. And then he said, Democrats enjoy. And I was like, not everybody out here are Democrats. And he said, I just want to say, you're exercising your amendment rights. So God bless America. And that was it. So
You kicked me, that's one thing, but my bike.
it was fine.
Yeah, we see it all the time in Portland. That's what I'm saying. And so.
Gotcha. You guys kicked in Portland?
Yes. No, actually, I don't.
Do you have an extra cigarette?
Stupid. My dad is texting me.
I figured we were going, I think we're going home.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
no, just, you know, be careful. That's all.
Are you going to go downtown tonight?
Yeah, I figured. But this is like a light. This is not even like a serious night for us.
Is yours, like, is it big?
Okay, yeah, we're
Yeah, that's. I heard that here, pretty much all the events stopped after that because they used, you know, all the weapons and shit, and people got scared and stopped coming out. But I think it's more because of the cops and the Proud Boys together, you know.
Go to the car and go downtown.
Salem does not have the chest that Portland does.
The gusto. Well, I don't want to hold you up. Don't lose your friend.
I don't have friends. I come alone.
I'm dead.
Socialize.
It's okay to come alone.
And
It's
then
okay,
there's Carissa
Braxton.
chiming in.
He's always making fun of me. He's like, I only come with a group. I'm like, well, I meet people here. Okay.
I mean, I forget that.
Okay. Clearly you had an unresolved issue with that. I'm glad you got it out.
I got it out.
Toki
I'm good now.
I'll cause that way. Are we wanting to hang out for a bit or are we wanting to go
Downtown? I would rather go downtown.
You want to go and leave now?
You guys taking off?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Be safe.
Staying, you
I
leaving?
can't. I don't have any extra hands, but I'm gonna meet up with my streamer buddies over here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Be safe. Stay back here for a sec.
Yeah, I like ran. I was over here, and I backed them.
Yeah, I'll go back and listen to that.
Really see how cool.
I'm gonna take
This is
your.
the whitewater side of where we were earlier. Like, I would fuck with this island right here. I really would. I would be out here in a lawn chair on a hot day, not giving zero fuck.
Kevin wants to hang out over here during summer. That's what he's saying.
I'm probably gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna head back to Portland, charge up my phone. I'm at like 50%. I'm down to 2%. I got handed this gimbal or the selfie stick. Add to a video stick. We'll check that out later. Bauer.
Okay, I don't know if everybody's leaving or not. It appears to be that way. Oh, my fingers are frozen.
All right,
that being said, I'm going to check out people. Thanks for watching. Share the stream. Donate to vetted organizations that you feel your money will be put to the use that you want. Also, double check your organization you can give your money to or your financial people.
There are a lot of people in Portland and already, from what I hear. I think a lot of people here are heading to Portland as well.
Thanks for watching, and I should be back live when we get to Portland. Peace. And there's about 10 or 12 fellow streamers out here that you can check in on that will probably still be live. In fact, there's one right now in that suspect red outfit in front of me. That would be DVMedia.
See if I can find everybody. Where are they? Where are the streamers at? I'm just gonna keep this facing me so I'm not getting in people's faces. I heard there was like a street party in Portland. There they are. There's the streamer crew over here. Hello.
Went to like a peaceful day march and like somehow ended up
Carissa Boo.
Trey Boo.
You can barely see her.
I honestly hate Goodwill though, yeah? They make millions off of something.
That's what they were saying. Serious donation. I think people got confused because like
I don't know if I'll be streaming in Portland. I need to get some food. Need to get some donuts on my way back.
From going inside the store.
Chargers in the car.
And I think the security guards thought the two girls were like separate.
I shined it at Richard. He didn't really.
Well, from what I hear, there's not really a way that
on the doors and
don't some people through.
The security guards grabbed one of the doors too.
Poop Carissa.
Let them pull them open, and that just ended up.
There we go. There's some nice mood there.
That's intense.
Now you can see her. Hey! Your eyes, it's like covering like the bottom half of your eyes, so it looked like you were just like holding them open like really wide. That was creepy looking. I like it.
I just need to get
Oh, Adam.
I'm pretty creepy.
What did he say?
I'm not a creeper though. Not
Opal's
quite
like,
that
oh,
status.
Adam.
I'm a peeper. How's everybody holding up?
Oh, so we'll be in Salem on Saturday.
I love it.
Why
are you yelling? Quit yelling.
Is he talking about all the Democratic states? Yeah, the Democratic states. That's what Back to Blue is, right? Democrats? Hell yeah.
How did you feel about the stickers today?
Yeah, Back to Blue means Back to Blue. The sticky thing? Oh yeah, he gave it to Kevin.
This is where legislation happens.
I'm always up for more donuts. Especially the strawberry ones.
I'm gonna make sure I get some good stretch in it.
Yeah, I was like walking to where the judge should have been around the cops, and I like see someone's feet because I'm like looking at the chat. I look up, and Villain Phoenix is right there. He's like, "Oh, what's up, Adam?"
What'd you say to him?
You that the guy in black was pointing at.
Did he ask you anything?
I'm sorry.
I don't think so, no.
You would probably know. Was somebody like giving you extra attention on that side?
Not really, like, specifically, but they were definitely yelling in my direction.
I don't know Kevin, but he needs to get rid of it. Kevin is Streamworks.
Yeah,
he's the guy that streams for Streamworks. Kevin Williams is his last name, right? Yeah, Kevin Williams. He's the dude that always wears the purple camo pants.
Are you guys going to be streaming in
Hell
Portland?
yeah. He started the Star Wars thing.
I was about to turn around and punch you in the face. I didn't know
Don't punch a lady in front of me.
But I totally like threw it and realized at the last second that it was not going over your head.
Especially
This
with
guy?
the call out to anarchists.
I'll pin down. This guy right here.
An interesting message.
Not specifically, but I was there. But yeah, I wasn't pointing me out.
Which guy? Is that the guy you sent me the thing of?
No, this is Eric Welkers. He's like a Christian identity dude. He's a Nazi. He's usually by himself.
I definitely saw him.
When was this? Vancouver?
This is here tonight.
Sorry, I'm like up in your zone here.
It's all good.
I love you, Eric.
Yeah, I heard you saying that too.
Did he flip you off?
He's like pointing at somebody. I was trying to figure out who he was going after.
I love you, Eric.
I could have swore it was a female streamer, but
Are we all heading to Portland?
I was trying to figure out why.
It might have been
targeting
me,
them.
but I might have not been paying attention.
I should have saw me on the cops walking by. I'm proud of your boy. Proud of your boy.
Are you guys streaming in Portland?
I look real good today.
Ninja, are you going to be streaming in Portland?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just had people ask if there were going to be people over there tonight.
We drove through.
Happy
after
fuck Donald
everybody
Trump Day,
saw
right?
us.
I saw them trying to chase off Jacob. I saw them
Today's
fucking
National
with
Fuck
Dustin. I saw them like fucking with Richard. I saw them like calling Alyssa a cunt and stuff.
Wow. I heard they were chasing Richard.
Our crew's heading out, so
All right.
I don't know if there's still stuff going on in Florida, but we're gonna go see.
Yeah,
All right.
There's a
Yeah,
dance
there
party
is.
somewhere.
Okay, cool.
They said it's huge, apparently.
I might see you over there then.
Yeah, yeah. Get there safe.
Dance party somewhere.
Today's National
Dance
Fuck
party's
Donald Trump
here.
Day.
Huh?
Today's National Fuck Donald Trump Day.
From now on.
Who makes holidays? Do you just petition for that shit?
We should make it a holiday.
Yeah.
Does America just vote on if they want to make something?
Does America
I think
vote?
so. We can start it.
There's like a holiday vote app. It's just like you vote on apps. It's like Tinder. You swipe left or right on holidays.
I'm sure there's like an organization that you
It
have
gets
to go
like
through or
6
something.
million votes, it becomes a holiday.
Or you could just make it a thing and
6
spread
million
it.
votes or like 100,000 super likes.
100,000 super likes on Tinder. You're the mayor of your city if you get 100,000 That's how you become elected officials now. Whoever has the most super likes.
That's what we should all just vote. Is like instead of turning in ballots, it's just like an app like Tinder. We just swipe left or right.
Who's hotter, Joe Biden or
Donald
Trump?
November 7th, fuck Donald Trump Day. I like it. I'm gonna add it to my calendar.
I would have voted for Hillary. She just wasn't that attractive.
Did you see what Steve? You remember what Steve said when we were standing there? He's like, "It ain't over yet. Wait till they recount all the votes."
I told you they were gonna say that, dude. I told you I was even gonna talk to them because I knew they were gonna say some shit like that. And then he's just like immediately all happy. He's all smiling. Wait till they recount all the votes.
Those guys look so mad today.
The super like is if you're really simping over somebody on Tinder.
Stop
you
subbing
super
on my
like
Twitch.
them. And it'll put you on the front of their page when the next time they go on.
Yeah, on Tinder you can either dislike, like, or super.
You can just follow. You can follow my Twitch for free. You don't have to sub.
And if you accidentally, if you do the wrong swipe on somebody, you can restore it and get it back.
I think what's happening in Portland is that there's a celebration happening. I think that's what it is. I don't know if it's an actual protest.
Are you going to Portland or are you going to town? There's a bunch of people.
Happy birthday, Jessica's mom.
I would go if I had a crew.
And they want me to be a partner too.
And hang out with us when you get there.
Glad she got her gift.
Where you guys going? Justice Center?
Pioneer Square.
Are you guys going back home?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you need an extra car?
It's over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're right up the street.
Yeah, I'm like right here.
Okay.
So thank you though.
All right. Have a good
Get
day.
home safe.
Bye. We'll see you at JC.
Yep, I'm going there. Yeah.
Jared, you ready to head out?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. We're gonna
Can't wait to have all those hot pockets. I think we're gonna have an extra hot pocket tonight.
So I will see you guys when I get back up to Portland. I got a lot of shit to clip and get ready.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful night. I don't know if I'll be streaming because I think it's just a party downtown.
Thank you guys for watching. See you in a little bit.
Thank you, Nicole, Dee, and Valerie. As always, you rock.
It's popular.
If I'm boring you, then why don't you go watch something else?
Sorry, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
Why are you sitting here watching me if I'm boring you? You probably can't even see me right now. Except for the glow of my forehead. All right, peace, love,
Yeah, I need to get Streamlabs Pro. It's 150 something bucks.